Welcome back, guys, to the Andrew Delich podcast. Guys, today I'm so stoked. Big guest. Thanks for being here. Isaac, the hooligan, Herbert. I'm so happy you're here, man. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I have a lot of questions. I mean, first of all, I want to congratulate you on your win.
Appreciate
it. It was
that.
like 2 weeks ago, right?
2 weeks ago.
Exactly. Yeah, amazing win. I know you said you wanted to win by finish. You said, I think, with after the fight, you had like a little interview with Canadian MMA, I think. That's who they do it, yeah. And he said he wanted to finish, but still, I mean, you were dominating the entire fight. And I just want to highlight, like me personally, what I found really badass. First of all, your entrance, that was pretty badass with your song.
You.
But then when you took him, I think it was last round, right?
Yeah.
Third round, right? You took him, you lifted him up, and you just brought him to your corner, but slowly, not rushing.
Yeah.
And the entire time I was looking at you, then I looked at Firas, and Firas the entire time was like, yo, bro, bring him down. You just brought him to Firas, then you brought him down. That was baller, to be honest, bro.
Yeah. I thought if I couldn't get the finish, may as well just pick him up, bring him to coach.
Entertain the people a little bit.
Yeah, just want to like set a stamp that I dominated. If I can't get the finish, may as well.
Yeah, you're always looking for the finish. I mean, I'm pretty sure like everyone, like the finish is like the top. Like everyone wants it.
Yeah, of course. I was pissed I didn't get the finish, but I mean, first time going 3 rounds, first time going to the second round. So it was a good experience. I wish I got a finish in the third, but is what it is next time.
Of course. And guys, just to highlight the strength that it takes to lift a pro fighter up, to walk with him, and then bring him down, that's some crazy strength. Like, takes some real strength, man.
Yeah, we train hard, man. We do. We pick guys up, double leg. Coach makes us do like a ladder. So we start at 1, then 2, 3, 4, up to 10. After every sparring, we pick guys up, put them down. So I thought it was a good stamp to pick him up, bring him to coach, because we did that the whole camp.
Was Firas pissed that you did it, or he didn't really care?
No. He wasn't. Yeah, I said sorry to him after because I thought I didn't have a great performance because like I thought if I didn't finish I wasn't happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it back and I didn't really lose 1 second of the fight, so I was okay with it after. But yeah, coach was happy.
No, like I said, bro, I watched the entire fight. You were dominating the entire time. Like, respect to your fighter and respect to, like, you guys are all athletes, and just having the balls to step in a cage, an octagon. That's crazy, bro. Like, I could never, and 99.9% of people could never and will never. So just that, he deserves all the respect, man. So how would you, like, if you could review, I guess, your fight, how would you review it? And, like, in your opinion, how would you rate your fight?
I liked that I was able to, like, have, like, I already knew I had the gas to go 3 rounds, but now, like, obviously it's a question mark if you've never done it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was happy I was able to go 3 and feel good for the 3 rounds. At the time, I said like I said, I wasn't happy with the performance, but I watched it back and I think I did all right. Like, obviously, I think I could have got the finish if I like opened up a little more, but that just comes with more experience. Like, I was kind of like worried about I don't want to like pull the trigger too hard and gas out. In the second, I had him dead to rights. I had his arm trapped behind his back. I could have let it go a little harder, but I didn't want to like give everything I had and then he's still there and then I'm gassed for the third. So, but no for next time. I would rate it like 6, 7 out of 10. Okay,
it's fair. Above average.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was all right. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad.
My first fight was a good 9 because I didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Quick finish.
That was first round, your first fight? Fight?
Round, yeah.
First round, damn.
And all my amateur fights too. I didn't really take any damage at all. All first round finishes. So that's kind of like the bar I hold myself to. Like I want to get hit as little as possible. Yeah. I didn't really get hit in this fight either. I got hit like twice.
Yeah.
And then in the very last round, as I slammed him in front of coach, we banged our heads together. I got cut.
Oh, where did you cut yourself?
Right there.
Okay, yeah, above your eye. Yeah.
I'm glad the first time I got cut, I did it to myself, and nobody can say they cut me yet. And also,
knock on wood. I don't know if there's some wood somewhere.
And also, I got to bleed in the last 2 seconds and not the first round because that would have sucked.
Yeah, well, of course. Then he would have to like stitch you up really quick, or like, how did he do it? Did he like take out the blood?
Just shove Vaseline in it and hope it doesn't bleed.
Yeah. It works, but sometimes you just see like a pool of blood, man.
Yeah,
in some fights.
Bled the whole time if it happened in the first. So I'm grateful it happened right at the end.
Yeah, it's more slippery, right? Like sometimes you see fights and there's just like blood. You know, like Marc-André Barriault when he fought the Bullet Magomedov, there's like blood everywhere. Probably like you get less grip. It's harder to grab him, whatever.
Yeah. It's already slippery because you're sweating, but the blood would definitely make it harder. I didn't even know I was cut. We slammed our heads together, and like it kind of hurt. So I closed my eye, and then I felt just like really warm, and I was like, "Oh, I'm definitely cut."
Liquid, yeah.
And then I stood up, and I looked, and I thought it was his blood, and then I looked at him, and I was like, "Oh, it's my blood."
That's true. No, but also always when you watch yourself, when you rewatch yourself, you're always gonna be more self-critical. Especially you, like if you're used to like having first round finishes, which is like fuck, you cannot be higher than that. Like what's better than that? Like Jorge Masvidal flying knee 9-second knockout. That's the only thing that's better.
Yeah.
So of course, when you rewatch yourself, you're always gonna be more self-critical of your fights.
Yeah, of course. I think that's like the mindset you have to be a world champion. Like if you ever just like content with scraping by a win, I feel like you're not gonna get too far. Like you should always think you didn't perform as good as you could have, and then you go back to the gym, fix it, and then it'll happen like that for forever. I've been competing my whole life in grappling. I always watch back. I'm like, I could have done better there. Could have done better there. And it's like I always do better in the gym than I do in the fight. So I know every time in the fight, I know I'm better than that.
Yeah, because you're in the gym 24/7. I remember when I used to play soccer, like competitive high level, like when we would play at practice or with friends, because you're more confident, less stress. The stakes are lower, so you're more free. You let yourself go more, so you always feel like you play better. Then on the pitch, sometimes you can have an off day, of course. Then you always feel like fuck, because you know who you are, so you're pissed if you don't play your 100%. Like me personally, I don't care if let's say on the pitch I'm the worst player, but if I know I played my 100%, like that's my full capability, then I wouldn't be really pissed. Then I'm just like, yo, bro, if I want to get better, fucking work out more, keep getting at it. But what really pisses me off personally is when I know I'm like, fuck, bro, I know I'm way better than that.
Yeah.
It's all like a mental game, like sometimes you can have an off night or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like that's huge in like all competitive sports. So you got to just put yourself in a mindset to compete freely. And
of course.
Because like the more stressed you are, the less of yourself you're going to be able to show.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel so.
Yeah, and then the more stressed you are, the less you're gonna be confident, and the less you're gonna try like to be creative in sports. Sometimes you have to take risks, like MMA. I know it's like football, taking risks is good, but sometimes you have to be like cautious, whatever. But when you're more confident and when you're more in your flow, like you take better risks and you execute those risks better, and it ends up being better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you said that ever since you're young, you hold yourself to like this high, like I have to reach this, and this.
Yeah.
So for people who don't know, like when did you start MMA and why did you start MMA also?
I started MMA when I was a teenager, 16 or 17. And I started grappling just like gi jiu-jitsu when I was 5. Yep. And I started competing like pretty much right away. Like I think I trained for a year. Started competing when I was like 6 or 7, yeah.
Against other 6 or 7-year-olds?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, damn.
And then I would compete at mostly just like the tournaments that were in my hometown. There was 2 a year in Ottawa at that time. Now there's like 1 a month.
Yeah.
But at that time there was like a summer and a fall.
Okay.
So I would always be ready. I did like June and October every year until I was about like 11. And then I started traveling and doing like provincials. And like I would do like a tournament a month, like Brampton and like Barrie, Ontario. And like my parents would drive me like just for a day trip. And no matter what, I was never happy with the performance. And I remember
even when you were young?
Even when I was young, I was always upset after.
Nice.
Even if I like smoked everyone, like a couple times when I was 11, 12, 13, I would just pull guard and throw up an armbar like in 5 seconds. And I did it like the whole tournament. And then even when I did that, I was upset. I was upset that nobody got to see any of my other skills. Every time I was like, everyone thinks I can't do chokes now.
That's when you know you're so fucking dominant.
Like I was like, oh well, like
Jesus,
I looked like a one-trick pony, and I was upset about it. And I'd watch back, and I'd be like, man, like armbar was kind of sloppy.
Damn, that's crazy mentality, bro. Yeah. I never even would have thought about that. So you're killing them so quickly. I mean, killing quote unquote, killing them so quickly. You're like, fuck, they're not gonna know I'm good at this and this because I didn't have the time to show it.
Yeah, like I think best case scenario in my head, like for MMA now and for jiu-jitsu is like obviously everyone wants a quick finish because like you get paid the same for a quick finish and you get no damage.
You don't sweat,
but, yeah. I think best case scenario would be just give them a clinic and then get a 3rd round finish so you show like how dominant you are and then get a finish at the end. But like obviously it doesn't often work out like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would have liked it in jiu-jitsu if I could just rack up 40 points and then get a sub.
Okay, yeah. So you show your entire skill set.
Yeah, because I want to highlight reel.
Yeah, isn't it you want to highlight reel? Yeah. Isn't it the fact that you're killing him 5 seconds just enough to show like, okay, guys, do you see how dominant I am? Isn't that enough?
I mean, for sure. Like if I saw, and I know it's like a crazy thing to think, because if I saw someone else do that, if I watched another kid armbar in 5 seconds, like that's sick. That kid's good. That kid's nasty. But when I do it, I'm like, well, that guy thinks that the other kid that I just did that to, he probably thinks he just got caught and he could beat me next time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, but I'm like, I want to dominate and then get a finish at the end.
Yeah. So you like, because okay, I understand where we're going. So you can say like, because the other kid can say, you know what, he was lucky
Yeah,
in the
I wasn't ready.
in span of
Yeah.
seconds he took me out, whatever. You want him to know, like, bro, nah, I
And
literally destroyed you.
And I have a similar mentality now. Like, I mean, again, obviously, you want a first round finish. You want no damage. You want to be in and out as fast as possible. But I would like to dominate the first 2 rounds and then get a finish in the third. So I know, like, this guy never wants a rematch.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, did you watch Mayweather against McGregor?
Yeah.
The boxing fight?
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm a big boxing fan. How I saw it is how you described it. I mean, I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, Mayweather could have taken him out 2 or 3 rounds in. Like, all respect to McGregor, but he's not a boxer. And Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers of all time. But I feel like he let him, you know, for the entertainment, of course. You know, people paid a lot of money. It's like this big hype. He let it play. And then at the 10th round, when you like started going at it, you're like, yo, bro, his skill sets are just crazy, man.
Yeah, he's
Mayweather.
just too good. Like, yeah. I mean, I would have to rewatch that specific fight. I don't really remember it.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite fights ever is Dillashaw versus Barao 1. When he
Okay, didn't watch that one.
It was TJ Dillashaw's first title fight. He tuned him up pretty bad for the entire fight and got a finish in the 5th. And I think that's just like the sickest way to win.
Yeah, because
It's
it's
like
pure domination.
you make the guy look stupid and then he quits at the end.
Yeah.
That's the best.
What about Habib versus McGregor?
Yeah, similar. Like he dominated him for the whole fight and then made him quit at the end.
Yeah. What about
love
third
that.
round when they like stood up? Who do you think won that round in your opinion?
I think that's the closest Habib has ever come to losing a round.
Okay.
But I don't know on those judges' scorecards if he actually lost it.
Because he knocked him down, right? Habib, like, he didn't knock him
Yeah.
down. I mean, he fell to his knee a little bit, McGregor.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
that was considered a knockdown, but it was like, I mean, Connor can strike with anybody.
Oh, of course.
So, you know,
Yeah.
I would have to also rewatch that one. I don't know if I've ever watched it like that in depth. I don't
Yeah.
like watching Connor lose, so I don't think I
Yeah,
watched
of
those
course.
fights back. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's the closest Habib has ever come to losing a round for sure.
And he never lost a round in his entire career.
I don't think besides that one, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Habib was so dominant, man.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed a little bit because, you know, he quit kind of early because, like, his dad died and he made a promise to his mom, whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on, and like I don't know if
Yeah.
his family stuff is the story he tells.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a different story behind the scenes that he doesn't talk about. Who knows?
Because I don't know who was left for him to, like, finish. He fought against Gaethje one,
Gaethje,
Poirier, McGregor,
At that time, it probably would have been
Ferguson?
Oliveira coming up.
Oliveira.
Ferguson.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he would have beat both of them. Maybe the Conor rematch. But I think it was perfect time because Oliveira took the belt after that, and then it was Islam.
Yeah.
So it was perfect timing for Islam to take over.
Yeah, Islam is great. Do you think Islam's better than Habib? Prime.
Yeah. Skill for skill, I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think Habib is maybe more, like, physically strong?
I mean, it's hard to tell unless you see them in the training room.
Okay.
But I mean, the way Khabib took out Poirier and the way Islam went to war with Poirier, it kind of shows like Khabib was more dominant and he was like safer. I think Islam's a lot better striker,
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
and I think he takes a lot more risks and he's a lot more entertaining. I think in that aspect, Islam's probably better. But I mean, Islam's like his younger brother.
Yeah.
So like if they actually ever train together, I'm sure Khabib would probably beat him up pretty bad.
Because of mentality?
Yeah, I mean,
Or, like, he feels like, oh, that's my older brother. So,
if
yeah.
he's just older than him. He's probably a little bigger,
Yeah.
like nowadays. But yeah, I think Islam's skill for skill is a little better. But I mean, nobody was as dominant as Khabib. So
Yeah, of course. Habib. Do you think he's the most dominant of all time?
oh yeah,
Yeah, really, yeah.
yeah, easily.
Bro, I used to watch his fights. Like, they're not the most entertaining. They're not like McGregor, but he used to take the guy and the guy couldn't do anything, man.
Yeah, it was
Pure
like he was.
domination.
Yeah, the guy was like he was fighting 2 or 3 guys.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. And then like Habib, I feel like he's pretty big for 155.
Yeah, those guys cut a lot more weight than everyone else, I feel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I heard Habib walks around at like 190 or something. He's like
Yeah.
5'10.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Yeah, you see him now that he's not like in a diet, he's just having fun eating whatever he wants. That's
Probably
a
220. Yeah.
really, yeah.
It looks like
220.
it.
Yeah, he looks
He
huge.
like it. Islam looks pretty big too.
Yeah.
And he looked like a real welterweight. So
Yeah.
you never know what those guys get to out of camp.
That's true. And Habib, yo, he's made big. Like he has a big head, big hands, everything. He's just made. And Islam is more cut. Islam is really like shredded.
Yeah, he's proportionally like perfect. So
Yeah. For a fighter, yeah, he's really strong. Okay, so I want to get back to you. Actually, I know we talked a little bit about UFC, but I like it. So you said you grew up in Ottawa, right?
I grew up in Ottawa. Yeah,
Where in Ottawa did you grow up?
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah,
So okay, so you grew up in Canada, pretty much a safe place, right?
yeah.
So at the age of 5, I remember when I was 5 years old, never in a million years would I have said, you know what, Dad, Mom, I want to start jiu-jitsu. Like, do you remember what pushed you to start jiu-jitsu at that young age?
My dad did karate when he was young.
Okay.
So when like in my basement, he had like his belts hung up on the wall, and he had like all the belts up to black belt. And when I was 5, I was like, that's sick.
Of
Like
course.
I want some belts like that. And like
Mhm.
if you don't want to be like your dad, you probably don't have a great dad. So
Oh, bars.
yeah. My dad knew like jiu-jitsu was probably better than karate for me.
Yeah.
So he just put me in jiu-jitsu. And
Why? Why did you think that? You think?
I don't know. Maybe it was just because the jiu-jitsu gym was closer. I don't know.
Okay.
But I think he probably knew like I'd be better off grappling than doing karate if I ever really wanted to like compete. I don't know if he thought I wanted to compete. We'd have to have him on the pod.
Yeah.
But
Can call him right now, bro. Your
yeah,
dad. Quick question.
yeah. What did you want? What did you want from me? But yeah. And then he brought me in. It was February 2009,
Okay.
and I don't think I've missed like more than a week since then.
Since your first day.
Yeah, I
So,
never
like,
took time off ever.
So the first time you did a training, you fell in love immediately.
Yeah, like I just like right away I was a little bit more aggressive than the other kids. So like even
Okay.
the kids that were there longer than me, I was kind of like
Like your
ragdolling them.
personality, you would say?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I just immediately like because when I started, it wasn't like a BJJ class.
Okay.
It was like they called it jujitsu, but we did like 80% grappling, and then we did a little bit of like striking, just like standing in your stance, throwing punches, stuff like that. And I always loved just grappling live.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't really like drilling.
Yeah.
I just wanted to grapple live right away.
Yeah.
And then when I turned like 8, I would like ask, can I go in like the 9 and up group, because like these kids suck. And then they put me there. And then when I was like 9, I started doing the adult class.
Yeah. At 9,
Yeah, I was,
adult is 18 and plus?
yeah.
Jesus.
And I was like a
what the
really,
fuck?
really tiny kid.
Okay.
Like when I was 9, I was probably 40 pounds. Like I was really small.
Yeah.
And then I would go with like the teenager blue belts.
Okay, so that's like 15, 16, I guess.
Yeah, 16, 17,
Damn,
18,
okay.
yeah.
Jesus
And
Christ.
they would help me
man.
out. Like obviously I was really
Of
small.
course, yeah.
And then up until I was like 11, 12, I was still tiny. Like when I was like 12, 13, I was still 80 pounds. Like
Damn,
really small
yeah,
kid. And they would help me out, but like I never really had like actual people to like really challenge me training, because I would either go with the 18-year-old blue belts who were just like playing around with me because I'm a kid, and I was better than all the kids my age. So it was like a tough, like awkward situation. That's where a lot of kids would quit. But then I would just like eventually I like gave up on the kids class, and
Yep.
I started teaching the kids class when I
At
was
what
like
age?
13, 14. I started helping out teaching the kids class, and then I would like teach like the babies class, like 3, 4 years old. And then I'd pretty much just get abused by like the teenagers. Just
Yeah.
get beat up real bad, and then eventually it made me good enough that I was able to give it back to them when I got big enough.
Yeah.
You know?
So now they shut up when you see you.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably old now. I don't know if they're still training.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember clear as day, my first day doing jiu-jitsu. And it was like I just wanted to wear a gi and put a belt on because it was like my dad. And then I loved just like battling with these other kids because I felt just better than them.
Yeah,
Like,
of
right from the
course.
first day, I just felt like I'm better than these guys. I didn't know a thing.
Yeah, it was like pure natural for you.
Yeah.
Natural talent.
Yeah. And then I just got obsessed with it. And then I would like find myself just going home watching like jiu-jitsu on YouTube,
Yeah.
and just became obsessed. And then I started, like, as I said before, I was just competing all the time. And like I would compete, like I went to Abu Dhabi for Worlds, and I did kids pans in like 2016 when I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like competing at a high level from very young.
Damn, bro. So what do you think pushed you? Like, was it just pure love, or were you like at the same time like, yo, I'm so fucking good at this. Like, I'm so talented. Like, did you know at a young age you wanted to go pro and live off of it?
I knew like when I was young, I was like, I want to be a UFC fighter. Like I think that'd be sick.
Okay. At what
Yeah.
age?
Like 6.
Damn, bro. Okay,
Yeah. I
shit.
was like, I want to be in the UFC because my dad always watched the UFC. He liked the
Yeah,
UFC, and his brothers, like my uncle, watches the UFC. Like they always talk about stuff like that. So I was like, I want to be in the UFC. Like, I think that'd be sick. And then when I was like a preteen teenager, like I just wanted to do jiu-jitsu. And I was just like in love with IBJJF, and like I watched only jiu-jitsu. And then kind of like when I grew up a little bit, I was like, okay, jiu-jitsu is like, it's a little, I don't want to do MMA.
It's a little. I see a lot of memes online that like BJJ is gay.
It's a little gay.
That's what you wanted to say, huh?
Yeah, it's a little gay.
Because I see like pictures of it, like Habib or Islam, Sambo, BJJ is like Sambo for pussies or something like that. Like, I'm not sure.
Jiu-jitsu wasn't originally gay. It was like, the Brazilian, like the Gracie family was like making a sick art for the smaller guy to beat up the bigger guy.
Yeah.
But now it's like guys wear spats and butt scoot. So I don't really like that. That's why
I
kind of wanted to do MMA. I was like, it's a whole lot cooler, and there's a lot more money than in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, of course, especially of course BJJ. Like I only know Gordon Ryan, right? That's like
Gordon Ryan's the guy.
Yeah, he's like the main guy like for BJJ, and he's the only guy I know. But like UFC fighters, I know like a million of them, right?
Yeah,
like,
they're a lot more famous. They make a lot more money. And like in jiu-jitsu, if you want to make money, it's not off competing. It's like you're gonna compete to make a name for yourself, and then do like a seminar tour and get sponsors.
Yeah, I feel it's like not to cut you off, but I feel it's like bodybuilding. Like they don't make a lot of money when they literally win a competition. It's like Chris Bump said, because he became so famous with social media, podcasts, whatever else. But it's more like with sponsors and whatever that they make money.
You got to do everything else. You got to try really hard. I think with fighting, it's a little easier.
Yeah, especially UFC, man.
Yeah, like you'll get paid good enough, and then if you're good at all that other stuff, it's even just like extra.
Of course, if you have like a good person like you, McGregor made a shit ton of money, bro.
Yeah, just because he's got that skill.
Yo, bro, he's got that charisma, bro. Like, if I'm honest, like since Muhammad Ali, he's the most entertaining fighter we had.
100%. He's
easy.
I don't think anyone's ever gonna come close to being as big of a superstar as him.
In the UFC, and you have people trying, like Sean O'Malley is like trying. What's the other? Ian Gary,
Paddy Pimblett.
Yeah,
these guys like they're stars, but they're not Conor McGregor. Like Conor McGregor was like Forbes list.
Yeah, bro,
he's an A-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Like these guys are just like, oh, he's the UFC fighter. People just know Conor McGregor like they know Justin Bieber.
Yeah, of course, exactly. Like I don't watch Justin Bieber, but I know him.
Yeah.
For people who don't watch UFC, they don't know Ian Gary.
No.
They don't know Paddy Pimblett. Maybe Sean O'Malley, because he used to hang around like with the Nelk boys, or Steve will do it. Yeah. Maybe him at the max, but McGregor.
Everyone knows Conor McGregor. Everyone, at least in Canada, knows George St. Pierre.
Yeah, GSP. Yeah. GSP. Yeah.
But it's like you got to be that guy. Like George St. Pierre and Conor McGregor, like both double champions, like as high as like the pinnacle of the entire sport. And those are the guys that everyone knows. Yeah,
of course. That's what people don't realize. Like McGregor, yes, he has like charisma and whatever, but bro, he's one of the greatest fighters to ever exist. Like he literally went to the greatest organization of MMA, and he was double champ.
Yeah.
Like you guys don't understand how put aside his charisma, how much of a skill set that takes.
Yeah, Prime Conor, I think, is probably one of the most skilled fighters to ever live.
Really?
Yeah. And I think also a big part of those two having like the following they have is that they're not from the States. Like they have a country behind them. Like George, all the Canadians know George St. Pierre.
Yeah.
All the Irish guys know like Conor McGregor originally. Now it's the whole world, but like originally you have like a country following you. That's why I think Ilia Topuria is next.
With Spain or with Georgia?
With both.
Both.
Like he's just got a country to follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true. He's the only like big Spanish fighter we have.
Yeah.
In the UFC.
Yeah.
His charisma isn't like McGregor, not even close. I mean, McGregor with his accent, bro. If you had that Irish accent, bro, you'd be on my podcast right now. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna shut up the entire episode. You just talk about whatever you want, because that accent is so sick. Because that accent is so sick. That helped him. And McGregor, bro, he's prime trash talker, bro.
Yeah, unreal. It's like that's just about as much of a skill as fighting, and I think it was just natural. I don't think he practiced that.
No,
but I don't have that.
Okay, maybe you can develop it a bit more.
A little bit.
He's like McGregor when he used to trash talk with Mayweather. Mayweather's trash talking. Mayweather, how much I love you. You're an amazing fighter. But his trash talking was ass from Mayweather. Like he used to just scream like, yeah. I'm like, bro. Then you had McGregor take the mic and just entertain everyone, bro.
Yeah, Conor was just must see TV all the time, no matter what he was doing.
Yeah, and he has he kind of has a fucked up like outside the world life, like
now,
like partying and taking coke and whatever.
Yeah, he used to be dialed, but I mean, $100 million will do that to you.
Bro, $100 million. Then he invested like with the proper 12 and probably all types of investments that we don't even know.
Yeah.
Like he just made so much money. Do you ever see McGregor going back into the ring, into the octagon?
Maybe one more time.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see him doing like real fights. Maybe
No?
he'll fight Chandler. I don't think he'll ever fight Islam.
No, bro, I don't think so.
No. If he fought someone, it would be Chandler or Ilya.
Yeah.
Just like a mega fight and then sail off again for another 5 years.
And then never come
Pretend to
back.
come back. Not gonna
Yeah.
come back.
Do you think he could win?
He could beat Chandler.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
Chandler.
he could beat Chandler. He's not beating Ilya. He's not beating Islam.
Yeah, Ilya and Islam. I mean, Ilya is like 28, right?
Yeah.
29.
Yeah,
He's like young. Islam is like what, 32, 33 maybe?
Something like that.
Bro,
Yeah,
they're
he's not beating those guys, but he
Yeah.
could beat Chandler.
yeah.
Yeah.
How old is Chandler?
I think he's also old, like 38.
30. Oh, okay, yeah.
Getting up
And
there.
McGregor must be like 38 also, right?
Yeah, I think they're similar age.
Yeah.
So yeah, he could definitely take out Chandler, but I don't think he's taking out like a prime champion right now.
No,
You know,
I
he's
don't
not
think so.
dialed enough. Like prime Connor, I would bet my life on him versus anybody ever.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like if I was old enough, I would have bet on him to beat Khabib.
Yeah.
Like
Out of
Yeah.
love or out of knowledge?
More love.
More love, yeah.
More love. But I mean, I also bet on Charles Oliveira every single fight, no matter what.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because you love him as a person,
Yeah,
as a fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what
Yeah.
I do? Like when I bet, this how fucked up I work when I bet. So let's say I mostly bet in soccer. When Argentina was playing France in the 2022 World Cup, I don't know if you watched a bit soccer, you know. Okay, when Argentina were playing against France, I was all for Argentina, right? Because there's Messi and I'm a big Messi dick rider.
Okay.
Like Messi's my guy. So I know like if Argentina win, I'm gonna be happy.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna put money on France to win. So
Yeah.
if Argentina win, Argentina lose, I'm pissed, but at least I made
Got some
money.
Yeah.
You know, that's my mentality.
Yeah, it's a win-win. Not bad.
You understand what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So whenever there's like a big game, I'm stressed out. A big game and I'm stressed out, like Barcelona versus Real Madrid. I'll put money on the team that I don't want to win. So if my team wins, okay, I lost money, but my team won.
Yeah. There you
Understand?
go.
But if my team loses, fuck. But at least I made money.
Yeah. Maybe I'll start betting against Charles. That's
At
a
least,
good
bro.
idea.
So if Charles wins, you're
Yeah.
like, fuck, I'm so happy he
Yeah,
won.
I'm pumped, but I lost some money. Yeah, that's smart.
Dude,
might take
I
that one.
actually put money on when you were fighting on you, Morrison, and LeBlanc.
Yeah? Did
Yeah.
LeBlanc win?
Yeah, LeBlanc won. Yeah, you, Morrison, and LeBlanc won.
Yeah.
But you, bro, the money I made was so shit. bro.
Really?
I think I put like $300.
Yeah.
And the reason why, because in the beginning I was like, okay, like there's mise au jeu machines in the back of
Mm-hmm.
when we were there. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to put money on Isaac, Tommy, and Julien. I put like $40. I was making like 44.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, bro.
We're heavy favorites.
Oh, heavy favorite. Like,
Yeah.
especially you and Tommy, and even Julien, because Julien's fighter dropped off, and then you had like a fighter that wasn't even close to his level, like last second fighter. But you, Tommy, and Julien, I was like, bro, I put
Yeah.
$40. $40, it was like 44. I'm like, bro, okay,
Yeah.
let me take out some real money. Like,
Yeah.
I put 300 at the end, and I got like $50, maybe
Really?
$40.
My debut, a lot of my buddies made some money because I think I was an underdog or like even money.
Really?
Yeah, because the guy I was fighting was like
Yeah.
supposed to be the guy. Like he beat up another guy from Montreal that everyone knew. He flew in from BC.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the toughest fight. And then a couple of my buddies bet first round sub. And I got
Really?
First round sub and they got paid.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I gotta make that money, man. Do you know how much they made?
I think a couple of my buddies made like $1,000.
Really?
Yeah,
How much did you put? Did you know?
I have no idea.
They didn't tell you?
No, I didn't get any. I asked for a cut, but they didn't give me.
Yeah, you should have told him before. Like, bro, I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw this match, bro.
Yeah.
So I want to get back to you. So when you were younger, did you ever try any other sport other than fighting?
Yeah, when I was like 4, I did hockey because my brother did hockey.
Canada,
I was like, yeah, maybe I'll try hockey. I didn't like it. I couldn't skate too well.
Okay.
My feet were real flat. The skates hurt my feet.
Yeah.
And then they tried to make me be a goalie, and I got stuck on my back, and I couldn't get up. So I was like, I'm not doing hockey again. And then I did, I think I did gymnastics for like a couple months,
Okay.
and I liked it, but it was like, you know, it's just like it was mostly girls in the class, and it was
Yeah.
like I didn't love it. Just like it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
And then I did jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Did jiu-jitsu.
So when you went to school at 5, 6, 7, and then as a teenager, what was the perception that people had of you? Because imagine I remember when I was like high school, teenager, let's say, if we had a guy like you, like fucking high level fighter, like we would all have a certain perception of you. Like, oh, yo, like let's say if I don't know him, like, yo, that's so fucking cool. Like, what does he do? Like no one's gonna fucking mess with him. Like, what was the perception people had of you, if you're aware of it?
I don't really know. I was really, really small.
Okay,
until-
physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like tiny kid, and I always buzzed my head when I was younger.
Okay, but
So
yeah.
I was like in grade 9, 10, like less than 100 pounds, super white, buzzed head.
Super.
And then my older brother also trained.
Okay.
So yeah, I was never getting bullied or anything because like me and my brother both trained. My brother's a little bigger than me.
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah,
I
no
was
one's
like,
gonna
yeah.
touch.
And no, nobody really cared, I don't think. And I didn't really go to school too much, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, like starting grade 9, my parents knew that I wasn't gonna like do anything in school. I just wanted
Yeah.
to train.
They saw you. They saw you so dialed in. They're like,
Yeah.
bro.
My
What was
mom-
their opinion on that when you said you wanted to go pro?
My mom would call the school, say I was sick, so I could go train.
Respect.
Yeah,
That's some real love
they
right
knew.
there.
I was like, Mom, there's comp class today at 12, and she would call the school at 11, and I would
Yeah.
take the bus to the gym. And also, I don't know if it's in Quebec, but in my school they had it's called co-op, where it's like you go to like
Yeah.
a workplace.
Oh, okay, no, yeah.
So like you would do the first half of your day at school.
Yeah.
And then the second half of your day, like some kids went to like a mechanic shop.
Okay,
And they
yeah.
would be like a volunteer, but they would get school credits.
At a certain age, right? You cannot
Yeah,
do that
grade-
like when you're 8.
No, it's like grade 11.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So they like when you're 16, 17, you know, like, okay, I'm not gonna go to university. I want to do like a blue collar job.
But even if you're gonna go to university, you can do co-op at like the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like it's just like teaching you how to work, I guess. And then usually like you would actually go and do a real job, and then
Mhm.
instead of getting paid, you would get like co-op credits and get school credits for it. And then I did it at my gym, and I pretended I was working, and my coaches would just sign off that I was working, like teaching and doing like administration stuff. I
Yeah.
just go train and then clean the mats. So like
Oh,
from
nice.
grade 10, and then COVID happened anyway, so my first 2 classes were online.
Mhm.
And I just had the 2 classes that I was mandatory, which was English and religion class, because I went to a Catholic school.
Yeah. Okay. Really? Yeah.
So I would do those 2 classes online. I would not even really be there. I'd just
Yeah.
like kind of, you know, like
Yeah.
I'd log in and then turn it off.
Yeah.
And then I would just pretty much train all day. So I didn't drop out of school.
Yeah.
I got my high school,
Now you're 22, right?
22.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got my high school,
Mhm.
but I didn't go to school since like grade 9. I just went to
Really? Grade 9. That's you're like 14, 15. Grade 9.
something like that. 14, 15, 16, something
Yeah,
like that.
7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Sondage
Yeah.
3. In Quebec, it's secondary 3.
I think it was halfway through grade 10. I didn't go back.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, it's nice that you had so much support, man. Especially like in a sport where, I mean, you were really fucking talented, finishing people off in the first round. No homo. You were really fucking talented. And then of course, I mean, your parents, if they see that like, okay, he's literally ready to die for this sport, like
Yeah.
the best I can do is help him. And bro, believe me, from what I saw and from what I heard, bro, you have a crazy future ahead of you, man.
Yeah, I
and I
appreciate
wish you
that.
all the best, man. Honestly, bro.
Thank you very much,
But
man.
it's great that I'm really happy because I love when I see people not facing their fears, but like also facing their fears to achieve your goals and accomplish your dreams, and having such support from your parents. Because like it or not, the more you accomplish, the more haters you're gonna have, right?
Yeah.
Like if you get into UFC, there's gonna be people from your school who are gonna be maybe jealous or maybe say like, oh, you know what, he's it's just normal human
Lucky.
nature. Yeah, lucky,
Mhm.
whatever they can say. At the end, it's hate, right? Because they're jealous and they're envious and whatever it can be. But so it's always nice to see people around you not choose that route and be there to actually support you.
Yeah, I
Like, we
couldn't have
find
done
that-
it without that, to be honest. If I had to do it all myself, then I probably wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah.
You know, like if I actually had to go to school and then figure out how to just train at night and didn't have any help from anybody, then yeah, I probably would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially when you're young. Did you have a favorite subject in school?
No, I just wanted to go. And I
Just
didn't like it.
MMA?
Yeah, just MMA.
Okay, let's say you weren't a professional MMA fighter. What would you do right now?
Probably jujitsu.
Like train? Okay, let's say like train people. Let's say you cannot be in the MMA world, not for training people, not for being a coach, not for having your gym, not for nothing. What would you do?
Probably in prison. No.
Clip that.
I think I'd be a firefighter.
Firefighter, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need something to scare the hell out of me.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I'm not doing something that terrifies me, I'm probably like gonna get bored.
Okay, so is it more the facing your fears or the adrenaline?
Probably the adrenaline.
The adrenaline? Okay.
Yeah, like I want to feel like I accomplished something, and I'm not gonna feel like I accomplished something doing construction.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Or an office job,
Yeah,
even
like,
less.
yeah, I'm not gonna like feel like I did anything. Just going and sitting there and getting paid to sit in this chair.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like No.
So you really need like a physical job where you're like adrenaline to the roof.
Yeah.
Because bro, MMA fighter, I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, you're going in the octagon
Yeah.
to fight someone
It's
else.
the sickest job ever. I would do it if there was no money involved.
That's when you know you have a passion, man.
Yeah.
That's when you know you have a passion, and that's fucking no money involved. And I mean, I never thought about it. Like, if you look like a guy who knows how to fucking fight, it looks like a fucking nice job, man.
Yeah, it's a dope.
Honest.
It's a dope job. I pretty much just like go hang out with my buddies, and
Yeah.
then I get to fight. The only thing I don't like is cutting weight.
Oh, that must
Yeah.
suck, bro. What's
Yeah.
your walk-around rate?
Like around 160.
Okay, and what's your height? Like 5'10", 5'9"?
I'm 5'8". I
5'8"?
can claim 5'9" in shoes.
Yeah. Okay, so and you cut down to featherweight, right?
No, 35, 135.
135.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Bantamweight.
what do you hate the most about cutting weight?
Everything about it. Everything about it. I feel like I gotta plan all my meals. I gotta weigh everything I eat. I have to know I need to be a certain weight by the time I'm like 1 week out from the fight. And then I'm still 15 pounds over by then.
Yeah.
And like I have to plan what I'm gonna eat for what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to eat a certain breakfast at a certain time. Like I hate it. I hate it. And then I need to be hungry like all day, every day.
Yeah.
And I have a great nutritionist, Luigi. He works with like a lot of the TriStar guys,
Mm-hmm.
and he makes it a lot easier. It's a lot less stressful than if I had to do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a couple myself. It's really terrible. I was just starving no matter what.
Yeah.
But he makes it a lot better. But I mean,
because he
no matter
finds
what,
little
it sucks.
hacks here and there, right?
Yeah, like I was
Yeah.
definitely when I was trying to do it myself, I wasn't eating enough.
Yeah.
Like I was eating like 800 calories a day. Trying to
Jesus.
train. Yeah.
So like one egg and 2 apples.
Yeah, like I would do something stupid like that. And then,
Yeah.
but now like I got it all dialed in. Luigi's he's a genius. He's like a
Professional.
scientist, bro. Like
Nice.
he gives you everything you need to eat, like down to the gram. And even like it's less stressful on my head, but it
Mhm.
still sucks. Like it's no matter what, no fighter likes cutting weight. And I think you ask any fighter you have on here, the worst part of fighting is cutting weight.
Yeah, Tommy said the same.
Yeah.
Julien said the same. They all say, like, even I have professional boxers, Pascal, ADC, they all say the same. They're like, yo, cutting weight is the worst thing.
Yeah, dude, it was terrible. And I got to like 150 a week out,
Okay.
and I still had to sweat in the sauna for like 7 hours before I made the weight.
They got all the water, huh?
Yeah, like
Jesus, man.
I did everything I could do.
7 hours in the sauna?
Like not straight.
Okay,
Not
okay. I was
straight,
like,
not
bro, that
we
must
did-
not be healthy, bro.
We did shots. Like I
Yeah.
did 15 minutes in,
Okay, yeah.
10 minutes out. 15 minutes in, 10 minutes out. But
Back to back to back for 7 hours?
I did from 9 p.m. to midnight, and then from 7 a.m. to 11.
Jesus, man. So you do it, you sleep, and you do it again.
I don't sleep. I try to sleep. I lay there, look at the ceiling, and just wait.
You're like, fuck my life
I
right now.
couldn't sleep at all. Like,
I imagine, yeah.
It was brutal. I mean, it doesn't, like the first time I did it, I cut a lot less weight, but I felt like I was going to die the whole time. This time I felt okay. It just took a lot longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a foodie? Do you like eating food?
Yeah.
Like Patty Pimblett?
Yeah. I'm a fatty kid.
Yo, Patty Pimblett's crazy, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
you see him lean the fuck out, crazy 6-pack, all like everything shrinking in, like all skinny. 10 days later, he's fat. You're like,
Same.
really?
Yeah, you should have saw me at the weigh-in and versus now.
I saw you at the weigh when like with videos.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I weighed in 135.6 on Thursday,
Okay.
and in the cage I was 155, and that
Jesus,
night,
bro, 20 pounds.
yeah, and then Saturday night, the day after, I was 163.
Okay, so so after your fight, you went crazy.
I didn't even go that crazy. I just ate till I was actually full.
So he's that crazy for a normal guy?
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, I probably had 6 meals on Saturday. Like 6 full
Jesus.
meals.
You didn't give a fuck anymore, huh?
No.
No?
No.
So you're not really like, let's say, vain. You don't care if you walk around with a 6-pack or not.
I mean, I would like to,
Yeah.
but I mean, I got the Irish genetics, bro. It doesn't happen.
It's not the best?
I have abs like for 2 weeks before the fight,
Okay.
and then the day after the fight, they're gone.
What did you eat after your fight?
JD, my manager, took us. We were gonna go to this nice steakhouse, but it was closed. In Gatineau, it was closed like at 11 or something.
What's the name?
I don't know.
In Gatineau? Sterling?
Something. We showed up
Okay,
and
yeah.
they said their kitchen was closed, and
That fucking sucks.
and I don't drink, so I was like, probably just gonna go somewhere else.
Wait,
then.
you're Irish and you don't drink?
No, I don't drink.
Jesus, huh?
I just never have. I don't know why.
Yeah.
No reason.
I mean, you ever tried it?
I've taken a sip, but I've never like
Really?
I've never gotten drunk. No.
Oh, really? Well, you're not missing on anything. Like, I'm not a big drinker, and I was like a bartender for 7 years when I was in university. I used to, like, people would have to force me to drink. I
Yeah.
fucking hate the taste. I hate everything about
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it never tastes good. I don't understand, but I mean,
It tastes like
I
shit.
don't know. Maybe it's fun. I don't know.
No, it's fun when you're like tipsy, you know,
Yeah.
because let's say when you're tipsy and then you want to approach girls, you're less shy and you're more like talkative. Well, it depends for who. Like, from doing podcasts, I became way less shy and I just talk more with people. And I've always been more like extroverted and I just like talking. So
Yeah.
for me, a bit less. But some people I understand, like they have a lot of trouble approaching girls or just approaching people in general. You know, they like drinking. Some people drink because they just want to drink their problems away.
Yeah.
And there's that. Yeah. But I never understood how people loved the taste of alcohol.
No, I mean, it's probably an acquired taste. Like, I hated coffee when I was young, and now I love coffee.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
But
I
mean,
agree.
I think that's a little different. But it's also a drug, I guess, caffeine. But
Hey, well, it's one hell of a good, beautiful
yeah,
drug,
I'm
bro.
addicted to caffeine.
Oh,
It's
same.
the only
bro.
drug I take is caffeine and adrenaline. Same too.
Yeah.
But yeah, after the fight, we went to this steakhouse. It was closed. We just got a pizza, ate it in an Uber,
Yeah.
and then
You couldn't wait, huh?
no, I couldn't.
You're like, fuck
And
it.
then,
Did a Uber driver tell you something like, "Yo, why the fuck are you eating in my car?"
no, I don't think he spoke English. I tried to talk to him. He didn't really answer me.
Yeah, Uber driver. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the next morning, my grandpa took me out for breakfast. I ordered 2 breakfasts.
Nice.
I had like a egg. I had like an omelet and like big French toast. Yeah, I don't even remember. I just ate everything I wanted to eat.
You didn't really care, huh?
No, I wasn't even hungry. I just kept eating.
But the thing is, with you, like with fighters, professional fighters, like you can literally do that, but you're gonna spend so many fucking calories. Like it's not ideal. Like of course, like if you spend a lot of calories and then you train a lot, and then plus you have a really good diet, of course you're gonna be in better shape than the other guy who trains as much but doesn't have a good diet.
Yeah,
There's also, genetics play
Yeah.
a big part into it.
yeah, for sure. Like now, like that was only for like a week after the fight. I was like just eating whatever I wanted, just like not smart. But now, like I only really
But fun.
crave. Yeah, it was fun.
Fun.
But I feel terrible after. But I mean, I only really crave like healthy food now because I just want to feel
Okay.
good. Because I want to train. Like
Yeah.
if I don't train, I feel bad. Like I don't feel good if I don't
Yeah.
train. So then, I just want to eat clean food. I just eat enough to actually feel full. So instead of like weighing my steak and eating like 2/3 of it, I'll just like make a steak and eat it.
Yeah.
And like instead of having like 100 grams of a white potato, I'll have like 4 potatoes. You know.
Did that drive you crazy weighing your food before?
It's not the fact that I have to weigh the food. It's just like the fact that I eat that food and then I feel like I didn't eat at all. And it's just so
Okay, yeah,
hungry,
yeah.
You know.
You're like, bro, did I just drink water? Like, what happened?
Yeah, it's like I'm usually hungrier after the meal than before.
Yeah, because that's true. Because it kicks in your insulin and you just want more, and more.
Yeah,
Did you ever try intermittent fasting?
I hate fasting.
You hate
I
fasting?
hate it. I can't. do
Really?
it. I can't. do it.
Physically or mentally?
Both. I
Really?
just want to eat. I just want
Ah.
to eat. I'm like, oh, I hate it. Like the only time I'll fast is if like I'm like I know I'm gonna have a cheat meal on like a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna eat all day, and then I'm just gonna be pumped for this meal. You know, so I'm like I'm fired up for this meal. But if I have to fast and then I get like a weighed out like tiny little meal, I'm not happy about it.
You know what I do? Like when I know, the Mandarin restaurant in Ottawa?
Yeah.
If I know I'm going there with my friends on like Saturday night, bro, I'm not eating anything for
Yeah,
the
get your
entire
money's worth.
fucking day because I'm gonna pay 50 fucking bucks.
Eat as much as you can, man.
Bro, I'm gonna eat. And plus, like my stomach starts hurting. I'm like, fuck it. I don't care. I'm eating, bro. And there's always room for dessert. I don't give a fuck what I ate.
Always.
Always,
Always,
bro.
always room for 2 desserts.
But fasting never, because for me, I love fasting. Like right now, I just drank 1 coffee for the day. I didn't eat
Really?
anything. Yeah, because for me, fasting like makes my mind clearer and sharper.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for you.
Well, maybe I would like it if I didn't have to do it for cutting weight. Like, cause I'm always hungry cutting weight. So like when I don't have to, I'm like, why would I ever be hungry? I'm just gonna like feel good all the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like if I was just like training regularly, and maybe I would like it better. But I feel like if I know I'm gonna fight in the next couple months, I'm gonna have to be hungry for the next couple months anyway.
You're
So I
like,
may
fuck
as
it.
well just be comfortable now.
Yeah, for you it's way different than me. Me, I'm just
Yeah.
like a living life, right? I'm not preparing myself physically for a big fight or for like to get on the stage.
Yeah.
So of course for you it should be like different, right? If you know, there's like this training camp for 3 months where I'm gonna be fucking not eating what I want. Like, bro, for these 9 months, let me enjoy a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I know I'm gonna have to diet for 9 weeks. Like I like 2 months and then an extra week just in case. Just in
Okay.
case I'm a little heavy, or just in case like for example, my last fight I had I couldn't train for like 5 days. So
What's staff?
It's like a blood infection from the
Okay.
gym.
Yeah, because you guys exchange blood or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because like some guy doesn't shower and then he goes to the gym and then it gets everyone dirty.
yeah.
So I had staph on my pinky
Do you have a
toe.
specific guy? I'm joking.
Maybe Tommy Morrison. No, I'm joking.
Tommy Morrison.
No, I'm joking. But I got staph on my pinky toe. Damn near lost my toe. It was like
Really?
my toe turned black. It was like this thick,
Mm-hmm.
and like I couldn't walk. I couldn't train. So then, like, it doesn't seem like 5 days is a lot, but 5 days is like 1.5 pounds for me.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I would have lost way more weight if I was able to train.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like it 9 weeks, just in case something happens. Then I have that extra week of buffer. But that's why I was way heavier this camp, because like 3 weeks out, I missed a week of training
Okay, yeah.
because I couldn't walk. I had to go get it sliced open. It was gross. Like,
Did you feel it?
I didn't feel the cut, but I felt
Oh.
her squishing it. It was terrible. And then I taped it up and tried to train. And then as I took the tape off, I ripped off like a good 2 centimeters of my toe.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was terrible. But that's why I like 9 weeks of dieting, because like
That's when you're in camp.
yeah, 9 weeks before the
Okay,
fight.
so 9 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, I like 9 weeks.
How much do you have to cut down? Like 25 pounds?
I'll start around 160, 162, and I'll get to 150 a week out. So I usually have 8 weeks to get to 150. So 12 pounds.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. And
8 weeks, right? 2 months. Yeah, it's not bad.
And then 12 pounds down, and then I get 15 in the last week. So we'll do a water. I'm sure these other guys have told you this.
Yeah.
But
a lot of fucking water, yeah. Like Tommy, when I did the podcast before the fight, he had like a big loading. Fucking, yeah.
Luigi has it all dialed. I don't really know the science behind any of it. I just know I drink a lot of water. We do like a fiber load, and then we cut all the fiber, cut all the carbs, cut all the sodium, still drinking water. And then 24 hours before the weigh-in, we completely cut water and food, and then we sweat out the rest of it. Jesus. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible.
I imagine, bro. I don't even want to try it once, bro.
Nothing good about it. I think everyone who covers MMA, like all the journalists and media and everyone, they should do one weight cut. So they know how it feels when they're asking stupid questions while the guy's cutting weight.
What's the stupidest question you ever got asked?
How you feeling?
How you feeling?
What time are you fighting at? There's some good ones.
While you're cutting weight and fucking dying.
Yeah, it's like, who's your opponent?
Who's my opponent again? What's your name again, bro?
Yeah, I hate these, bro. I hate these ones. I hate these questions. The worst is when are you fighting? What time are you fighting at?
Really? Okay, journalists ask you that, or random people?
Random people.
Okay, yeah.
What time are you gonna fight at? Bro, I don't know. Card starts at 7.
Yeah, of course. You never know, yeah.
Yeah.
Early finishes, late fights, you never know, bro.
I was third fight both times, both Samurai, my debut and this one. I was a third fight.
Mm-hmm.
This one, both the fights in front of me went 3 rounds. It was Diego Santos and Olivier Poisson. They both went 3 rounds. They both talk a lot in the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like an hour warm-up.
Yeah.
With Firas. Like, I was back there. Firas was talking to me the whole time. We were warming up. I had to warm up, cool down. And then in my debut, I had 0 warm-up because I got my gloves on. And then I think it was Max Cote. He finished his guy in like a minute. And I was like, I got the tape on my gloves. I hit pads. Okay, you're walking. And I was like, all right. I was third fight both times. But like, I don't know what time I'm fighting at. I fought at 7:15 and I fought at 8 o'clock. I was third fight.
No, of course. You just know. I think I came late with my friend and I missed the first fight. You were third fight, right?
Third, yeah.
Yeah, so I saw one fight before you and then I saw you. I found it kind of surprising because I would have thought you would have been later on. Not third fight. I would have thought like maybe 5th or 6th.
I think they're smart over there. I think it's because I sold a lot of tickets because it was in Gatineau and like obviously I'm from Ottawa. And my boss at So Jiu-Jitsu, like the guy who owns the gym, his name's Chris. He's a legend. I cut weight in his basement. He sponsors me.
Nice.
Shout out. He bought like 70 or 80 tickets.
Nice.
Sold them to all the people at the gym and like all my family members. So I think the promoter knew like if he puts me early, the seats are going to be filled from the beginning.
Oh, that's smart.
You know?
Yeah.
Because if he put me at the end, then maybe those people wouldn't show till the end.
Yeah,
because half the show.
Because if it would have been you, Tommy, and Drew at the end, because Julien is from Gatineau, so people from Gatineau, they fucking love Julien. Like, big shout out to him. I fucking love him. Amazing guy. So if it would have been you, Tommy, and Julien at the end, maybe some people in the beginning would have been like, yo, I'm going to like wait a bit more. And that makes sense. That's smart, actually.
Yeah, I think it's smart. Like, I think that's the same reason why the UFC, they always put a banger fight at the end of the prelims and at the start of the main card, so that people don't just show up for the like last fights.
Of course, yeah. You know how do you know Theo Vaughn?
Yeah.
Like he shows up in the beginning. Did you see that picture?
Yeah, early prelims.
Respect, bro.
Legend.
Imagine you're just fighting, you're like a new fighter. There's no one. And you just see like a fucking famous guy. There's Theo Vaughn. He's like, yo, what's up?
I'd be pumped if I saw Theo.
Yo, bro. I fucking love that guy. He's funny as hell, bro. He has a podcast, and in his podcast, I think it's literally just him sitting there and he says whatever comes in his mind.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He's a fucking gold, bro. I love that guy, bro.
Everything he says is jokes.
It's so fucking funny. You never would have thought about what kind of things Theo Vaughn can say. Do you think you can pull up like funny moments from Theo Vaughn, Matt? Like, oh, you can't? Can you pull up like funny moments from Theo Vaughn? Like I think there's a moment from Theo Vaughn. He said like he's on Joe Rogan and he said something. You're like, how did he even think about that, bro? He's crazy. And he says what he like. I think he was with Donald Trump and he was explaining to Trump like he was like getting elected to be president. And he was explaining to Trump what it's like to be high on coke.
Really?
But that's fucking President Trump. President Trump was probably like, and Theo Vaughn has like one of the biggest podcasts in the world, so you gotta respect it. He was just asking like crazy questions, like, you know, being when you're on coke, you're like dialed in. Like I don't know, I never tried it, but he's like, you're dialed in, and Trump's just like, okay.
Trying to sell him.
Yeah, try. That's great. So now, if I talk about your nutrition a bit more, so like when you're not in camp right now, I suppose you're not in camp, right?
No.
What would you eat in a day, like normal day?
I keep it clean. I just like eat a lot more. So like for example, in camp I'll have like a quarter cup of oatmeal, and then out of camp I'll have like a half a cup of oatmeal, or like I'll have like protein pancakes or something, and then
For breakfast.
For breakfast, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll train, and then afterwards I'll have like some type of protein, like either like a couple eggs, turkey bacon, or chicken, or ground turkey or something. Like a pretty basic, just like protein, carbs, vegetables, but I have like a fat portion instead of just like some little thing. And then at night I like a steak.
Nice.
I always make a little ribeye, grass-fed ribeye.
Yeah, ribeye is good, man. Ribeye is
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Hard
man.
to beat.
And that's fatty, bro.
Yeah.
Ribeye is fatty, but it tastes so fucking good.
Yeah, in
man.
camp I have to get like a little strip or like a sirloin.
Yeah. It's less fatty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have to like measure it. I get like 2/3 of it. Got to like a 150 grams or 170 grams, whatever it is.
Yeah, you can play it a little bit. Let me just. Oh, okay, we need a. I think we. On peut prendre n'importe lequel? Let me see. This guy kills me every single time, bro. Oh, I swear to God, bro.
Name too. That is just
ass burgers. That's rude.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Right?
Oh, it's Perger.
Asperger.
Damn.
Asperger.
I've been putting meat in it.
South Park.
We had a guy that tried to pretend he had both arms for a while in our area, and that made that.
They noticed it
Yeah,
immediately.
but you don't want to say anything, but you thought it, and then people thought they were crazy. You know, and then you have people trying to guess. That was the crazy part. You have people trying to like rip his arm off, like just to see if it was, you know. And I'm like, dude, what if it's real? Yeah, just crazy, man. You guys smelled good, man.
For real?
Yeah.
What do we
dude.
smell like when we walk in?
Honestly, I usually think it's like a lot of deodorant.
Wow.
Bro,
Yeah, no, black people do wear a lot of deodorant.
love
though.
deodorant,
Yeah,
bro. You'll see somebody start at the wrist.
Yeah, we hammer
You'll see a
deodorant.
motherfucker start at the wrist, bro, and put that shit on. Somebody put that shit on so slow, like, damn. But that Down syndrome was close, man. They thought I had it when I was a kid, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
For real? Like,
Oh, I remember the doctor telling my mother, you know, she wrote it in my baby book. I had aardvark at a wedding one time.
Aardvark.
Yeah.
I think once I saw like in a special, he was like, I just got recently bit by a gay guy, so I'm waiting for the results. I'm like, bro, you know, this,
gold.
he's insane, bro. And they're like, you know, some comedians, like big level comedians, like Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, like when they get their jokes, you're like, okay, I understand like his thought process behind it.
Yeah.
This guy is just like,
He's organic, yeah.
and you're just like laughing the entire time, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
This
no,
guy
it's
kills me.
crazy. So like, let's say there's a day you're like, fuck it day. I just want to eat whatever I want to eat. Give me your best cheat day.
Cheat day.
Yeah.
I'm going probably a fat stack of pancakes in the morning. Like not
Nice.
the healthy ones. Like
No, yeah.
going to like
Yeah.
a diner, getting some greasy pancakes. And then I don't know, usually I just eat like what I want at that time. Like after this I'm probably going to Chipotle.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Chipotle's like half good, half bad.
I mean, I couldn't have it in camp. You know what I mean?
Okay, really?
Yeah, no, not even
Okay,
close,
okay,
bro.
okay,
That's
okay.
like a week's worth of carbs.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, yeah, like I don't really have like a plan. If I have a cheat day coming up, if I plan it on Thursday, by the time we hit Friday, I got something different in my head, and then by the time we hit Saturday, I got something different in my head. It's like right this second, I feel like I want a burger, so I'm gonna go get a burger.
Yeah. Simple. Yeah.
Yeah, but I eat a lot. If I can have a cheat day, I'll eat a lot of food.
Really.
I can put back some food, man.
So you'd be like constantly eating like snacks here. Oh, full dinner. Oh, snacks.
Yeah, like I have this thing where I don't like to have dessert at the same place I got dinner. So like if I have dinner, I gotta drive somewhere else to have dessert.
Okay, is it because what if you're at the restaurant and the desserts there are bomb?
I'll probably have it and then also have dessert elsewhere. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Like after
You
the
just
fight-
have to move around.
Yeah.
You're like a nomad eater.
Yeah. Like
Nice.
I had after the fight, I think I went to Al's Steakhouse in Ottawa
Okay, yeah.
and they had some sick desserts, but I had to go somewhere else. I drove to Crumble and got a fat
Crumble cookie. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Just why?
I don't know. I just had to go somewhere else. I don't
Nice.
know. I just like it's the vibes. I finished dinner and now it's time to go get dessert.
Nah, yeah.
You know?
Facts. Yeah. I agree, man. Crumble cookies, bro. What's your favorite dessert?
I don't know. Everything. I like
Everything.
It all. Yeah, nothing I don't like.
Do you have a favorite cheat meal?
I like to have something that I can't make healthy. Like I like my favorite food.
That you cannot make healthy.
Yeah, like as a cheat meal. Like if I want, like for example, tacos. I could
Okay.
make tacos healthy. I could have that in camp. I could just weigh it and make it healthy.
Yeah, of course.
Like a burrito, same thing. I could make that healthy. I could make a burger healthy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I like to just have something that I can't make healthy.
Deep fried chicken.
Yeah, like something like that. Something crazy that I can't make. You know?
Is it because of the taste or just because now I can?
Yeah, it's just like for 8 weeks I'm not allowed to have this.
So now I want
So
it.
now I want that.
Yeah.
You know?
I fuck with that mentality. I understand. I
Yeah.
love that mentality.
Yeah.
So when you're in camp, when you're training, you're eating the same, not on your cheat meal, but the same or just less.
Yeah, like I mean depends what I weigh and what I'm doing.
What's your worst day of eating? Like it's so fucking like what's the worst one?
Sunday, because I don't train Sunday.
Okay.
I usually don't have carbs. Like I think that's like a specific to me thing. I don't know if everyone does that. I think
Yeah.
I just have a really tough time losing weight.
Really?
Like I'll do everything perfect and stay the same weight for 2 weeks.
I would have thought the opposite. I would have thought you had more like a fast metabolism.
I
No?
hold on to everything and I gain weight so easy.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know
but
what
when
it
you were
is.
younger, you're really skinny. So
Yeah.
that's why I would have thought you had a really fast metabolism.
Yeah, I don't know why. My
Huh.
genetics aren't great, but yeah, but yeah, I gain weight super easy. It's tough for me to lose weight, but I mean, I always do it. I've never missed weight.
Yeah.
But so, what was your question?
What was it? Oh, no, what's your worst day of eating?
Oh yeah, Sunday.
So like, what do you eat that day?
Like I'll wake up probably have like
Wake up angry or happy
I'll
that you're gonna?
probably wake up pissed.
Pissed,
And
yeah,
then
okay.
I like have just enough food to get through my day of teaching because I'll teach from like 10 to 2. So I'll have just enough food. Like I'll have 3 eggs and a coffee.
Mm.
And then
Plain eggs?
I'll put some salt probably.
Okay, a little bit, just
Yeah.
a little bit.
And then after that, I'll have like a chicken salad or like turkey and broccoli or something.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then at night, I'll usually have some sort of protein, like either a steak or chicken or some ground beef with just vegetables. And then I'll have maybe some Greek yogurt if I'm starving. Like I
Yeah.
try to keep the protein the same throughout the week,
Mm-hmm.
and I just manipulate the carbs.
Yeah.
Like I'll only have like real carbs, like rice, oats, pasta, potatoes, like before and after like a really hard training session
Yeah.
in camp. And then outside of that, like if I'm like usually Wednesday nights I usually take off. Like I'll just do a lift and like I'll train in the morning, do a lift, and then I'll take Wednesday nights off.
Yeah.
Usually Wednesday night I won't have like I'll just have steak and like asparagus or something. I won't
Yeah.
have like a real carb.
Yeah. So if someone wants you as a coach in jiu-jitsu, he shouldn't take you on Sunday because you'll be like, yo, Jimmy, stop fucking around. I'm angry right now. Do what you have to fucking do right now.
Yeah. In camp I'm a very different coach.
Really?
Very different coach. Like today I had so much fun with the kids. Like I was having a blast with them. It was like a fun class there.
I love you guys. Everything's so
Yeah.
beautiful right
But
now.
then a month ago when I was like 2 weeks out from the fight, I was pissed.
You little piece of shit, come here right now,
I
you
was kicking
motherfucker.
kids out of class.
No, but yo, food's gonna do that to you. If you're hungry, bro, and you're hungry like an animal, you can get irritated so fastly, bro.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at just getting quiet instead of getting angry
Okay, yeah, nice.
because I've done it so many times.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I've done some weight cuts really badly, so then I know how to not do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just grateful for Luigi.
Yeah.
I'm grateful because I don't have to stress. Like I know I'm gonna make weight. This guy's
Yeah.
dialed. He knows everything about everything. So yeah, and he's a legend. I just
It-
chat with him for hours about not even
Really?
about food. He's just a G.
Yeah, he looks like a good guy. Is that the same guy Tommy has?
No.
No, because he told me he also had a nutritionist and that he plays a big part in his career and everything, that he really likes him and respects him.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it was Luigi also. how important is having a clean diet as a fighter? Because you like I asked even Tommy Morrison, you have like Tyson Fury. Like, bro, he used to say like he would chug 16 beers before a fight, and he had the mentality of fighters back in the day, they didn't give a fuck. They would chug beer, eat whatever they want, and they will go on to fight. And there's like, oh, but nowadays people are too like micro controlling everything. They're way much into it. Well, actually, you don't give a fuck. But then you have the Cristiano Ronaldos of this world where they're like perfect with nutrition. GSP also was like, he really cared about everything. So what's your opinion on that?
I think it's like it varies person to person.
Okay.
Like, I mean, in camp, obviously weight class sports, you have to care because you need to make weight. Like Tyson Fury is a heavyweight.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to make weight.
Facts, yeah.
I feel like obviously the guy who eats the cleaner food is going to be a healthier person, but that doesn't mean he's going to win the fight.
Okay.
Yeah. Like Marab, he doesn't do anything right. He shows up to practice late. He eats whatever he wants. He cuts all the way in the last week. He shows up to fight week 155 and he just doesn't eat for 3 days. Like on paper, he does everything wrong, but he beats everybody.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't matter. And then a guy like O'Malley, he talked about it. It's like he does everything right and he couldn't beat Marab, who does everything wrong. So I think it's person to person. Like I know for myself, I would perform a lot better and be a lot better fighter if I could fight at 155 against other guys my size.
Yeah.
But if I fought at 155, I would be tiny. I would die. That's why I have to do 135.
Yeah, because you're 5'8" and they're like 5'10".
It's not even about height. It's just like I'll be fighting Islam.
Yeah.
Like this guy's he's gonna rehydrate to 185.
Yeah, he's gonna be huge, bro.
Yeah. So like if I could naturally fight at my weight and like eat enough food to fuel all my training, obviously I would think I'd perform better. But for weight class sports, if you're in a weight class, you have to like if obviously heavyweight's different, Tyson Fury is different.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I think it's varies person to person depending on like how they grew up training and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Marab probably grew up training exactly how he trains now. Like nothing really matters. He just goes and trains.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But like me personally, I like to turn every stone because if I have like I don't really have cheat meals in camp. Really?
Okay.
Like I may have one in the whole 8 weeks.
Damn, okay, nice.
But like if I ate too much and I come in heavy and I have a bad weight cut and then I get knocked out, in my head, I'm going to be like, oh, well, I shouldn't have had that cheat meal. Like I should have done that.
You're going to think about everything where you fucked up in the past and you're going to be pissed.
So like I would rather do everything perfectly and then lose. If I lose, I know I lost because of like nothing. It wasn't something I didn't do that I could have.
Yeah.
You know?
So are you a perfectionist in your opinion?
Yeah.
Everything in life or just MMA?
Mostly just MMA. But
Okay.
I mean, certain other things too. Like, meh.
Things you're passionate about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. And that's, I mean, you cannot be perfectionist about everything. Like you're going to have some parts where.
Mostly just MMA and like how I like in camp, like mostly in camp, how I eat. Like I'll be in the grocery store and like I'll be going through the steaks and I'll see the weight of the steak.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
0.26 kilograms or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll be like on ChatGPT, like, how much does this weigh when I cook it? And it's like, I want to buy enough steaks to measure it throughout the whole week so I end up with 0.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to end up with extra.
So you're a bit crazy.
I'm a little crazy. I got a couple screws loose, but
yeah. Hey, it works.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, but I agree with what you said, man. Like, it's best to do what works for you because there's so many different, like, personalities and everything works. Some like you said, Merab, if that works for him, I didn't want to win, right?
Yeah.
If he wins, who cares? Like,
maybe if he did everything right, he'd lose.
Yeah, right.
So who knows?
Yeah, you have some. What's the name of the guy who said? Johnny Manziel. You know Johnny Manziel?
No.
He's the greatest college football player of all time. American football.
Yeah.
Greatest. And he used to say, I felt like when I used to party harder, I used to play harder.
Yeah, John Jones, same thing.
Yeah, John Jones, exactly.
He partied the week before.
Cocaine and everything.
Yeah.
And your bro, you think he's the GOAT?
John?
Yeah.
No, I think George.
George?
Yeah.
Respect, yeah. GSP, yeah. But John Jones is crazy, man. And when DC used to trash talk him, like, bro, he used to do cocaine and with hookers. He's like, yeah, but I beat you after a weekend of cocaine and hookers.
Yeah. I mean, it works, man. He's just a freak athlete.
But he also used to say that he used to do that because if he lost, he had an excuse.
A little excuse. Yeah, I mean, every fighter's got a couple screws loose. I'm sure there's some crazy things that any fighter, like me, Tommy, anyone you talk to, I could tell you something right now that you'd be like, this guy's a psycho.
From you?
Yeah, 100%. I can. 100%.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, how badly?
Like when I get nervous and I think, like, I'm going to get knocked out, like, every fighter will think, like, have really bad thoughts. Like, I'll like talk to that thought in my head.
Oh, okay.
Like
Oh, well, that can work. That's
Like-
actually, yeah.
it's like, oh man, I don't know if I'm good enough. It's like, why don't you think I'm good enough? And I'll like talk to him, but it's me.
It's going to be like a
You know?
normal conversation, or it's going to be like more, yo, shut the fuck up, I'm winning this shit.
I don't know. I'll just try to understand him.
Really?
Yeah, it's like,
Okay,
I gotta think,
yeah.
why am I thinking that?
Yeah, but that's actually, I mean, I understand how some people can see it as crazy psycho, but at the same time, it can be like because you are playing you are doing a crazy high stress level job. Like it's crazy stress. You can literally go there and die.
Yeah.
Like knock on wood, it never happens, but it can literally happen. So
Yeah.
of course, like your brain's gonna function a certain different way from someone else who's just going to do a regular 9 to 5.
Yeah, and it's like you gotta go into the fight being okay, getting knocked out in front of your mom, you know?
That's fucked up, bro.
Like you gotta walk in there just knowing like there's a good chance I'm gonna get really hurt right now
Yeah.
in front of my whole family. And it's like I gotta be okay with it. And if I'm not okay with it, I'm not gonna fight properly.
Yeah, no, it's so you gotta be built different, man. So of course I understand you saying like, you know, so, like all MMA fighters have a couple of screws loose in their head, but I mean, they have to. You guys have to. I
have
mean,
to,
in a
yeah.
certain degree, you have to, bro.
If you're a regular guy, you're gonna see this sport and be like, that's stupid.
Yeah, you're going there and getting punched,
Sometimes I think this is stupid. Why do I do this?
but you get like this thrill, right?
Yeah, I don't even know why I do it.
Yeah, it's love, passion, and you're born like
Yeah.
that. You're passionate about it. But yeah, I mean, just the fact, if I knew like, yo, there's a chance of me getting knocked out, I would have been like, you know what?
Maybe
I'll take
call it.
DL.
Yeah.
It's okay, yo, bro. You're the man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. No, but you have to have this sort of mentality, man. And at the same time, it's like, you know how they say there's bad people, but you cannot consider yourself a good people if you're just harmless.
Mhm.
You're a good person if you can literally do harm, but you restrain yourself from doing harm.
Decide not to, yeah.
Exactly. You know what? Like Jordan, I love Jordan Pearson a lot. He's fucking love the guy. He's a genius, and he talks about it a lot. He's like, there's nothing noble about being someone who cannot inflict pain. Where there is nobility is being able to inflict pain, do violence, but you restrain yourself because you know that that's not the right thing to do. That's what a good man is. How Jordan Pearson explains it,
Yeah, I agree.
and I love it. I mean, I'm a big Jordan Pearson fan.
Yeah.
So now talking about training camp. So like when you work out, let's start off with in camp. How do you split weights, training, sparring, and everything else?
So I have a different coach for everything.
Okay.
So like my MMA coach, my head coach is obviously Firas.
Yep.
So he has the final say on everything. So like I'll ask him, when should I lift? How should I lift? And
Mhm.
then I'll go to my strength coaches, my best friend Dylan Dale. He has
Okay.
a training program in Montreal. He trains people out of TriStar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Physical.
So he gives me the lifting program, and I'm like, Firas told me lift Wednesday, Saturday, and he told me like do more of this, do more of that, and then he'll make the program. He'll give it to me for that camp. Like for my debut, a month out, I was way too heavy, so coach said like stop lifting, completely
Okay.
stop lifting. So then like we made it completely different. Like me and I just did like different stuff like bands and like ball throws and stuff like that. And then my striking coach, Rob Rivest, we hit pads like pretty much every day. Like after sparring, I'll hit 3 rounds of pads,
Nice.
stuff like that. And the schedule at TriStar is pretty basic. We spar, like touch spar Monday, hard spar Tuesday, technique drills class Wednesday, Thursday, hard spar Friday. And then at night is pretty much just jiu-jitsu, like
Okay.
Monday through Friday.
So you train twice a day.
Yeah.
Nice,
And
man.
then I'll
In
lift
camp?
every day.
Every
Always.
Jesus.
Always.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. And then I'll find time to do my lifts whenever, like every camp it changes. And then I'll do some cardio work, like I'll do the Airdyne sprints. I'll do 2 sprints and one or two longer Airdyne workouts in camp. And then out of camp I'll still sneak a couple in.
Mm-hmm.
Just if I'm feeling fat, I want to do one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but pretty much I just like do the accessory work around the TriStar schedule.
Okay.
Like Firas has the schedule. It's been the same schedule for years.
And that's for all professional fighters that he trains.
Well, everyone's individual with him.
Okay.
Like Arnold Allen's in camp right now,
Mhm.
and he's doing specific stuff for his fight. You know, and he has his own lifting program with his coach back home. He's got his own cardio program.
Yeah.
From the PI, which I actually followed it this whole time too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Arnold. He gave me the whole program and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone has a different relationship with coach, and everyone has a different like way they do their conditioning.
Yeah.
Coach doesn't make you do like a specific conditioning program. He just tells you like don't do this and don't do this on this day. Like obviously I'm not gonna hit deadlifts the night before sparring.
No, of course.
Yeah.
So what lifts do you do? Olympic lifts?
No.
No?
No. It's like if I'm doing deadlifts, it's like we do it modified. So like I'll do maybe some days I'll do like heavy deadlifts, try to deadlift heavy. But
Really? Okay.
mostly I'm doing like eccentric isometric for 1 week where it's like I'm lifting really slow. Like I'm pulling up hard and then going down real slow, hold it. Or stuff like that. Like RDLs and like bench, same thing. I'm going real slow, hold it, press up. I don't really know why.
Is that for explosivity?
Probably.
I think that's why. Yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to ask. You'd have to ask my other coach on.
Okay, so you just say, okay, you tell me to do this, coach Firas, which I mean, cannot, like Joe Rogan said it so many times, and so many people. He's like one of the greatest coaches of all time,
Yeah,
right?
he's the best.
So I mean, when he says something, it's really easy to just say, you know what, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, my buddy Dylan, he's got this program. Like he's got, he's a great athlete, and I know he knows what he's talking about when it comes to lifting. Like he went to school. He was in a football team in university, so like he knows how to work out.
In America or Canada?
In Canada.
Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, and he trains too. He's a fighter as well.
Mhm.
He's gonna go pro here probably next year. But
Damn,
he
okay.
knows. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to like lifting and all this stuff. So I listen to him. I know he knows what he's talking about. I know he can make me strong.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just like take everyone's advice. I try to be a sponge. I try to take everything. I do what feels right. And yeah, I'm just like a soldier. I just do what they tell me to do. I know that they know better than me, and I just trust it. Pretty much, yeah.
It takes a certain level of confidence, cockiness, but also being humble and knowing where you're lacking and what people know better than you,
Yeah,
because they're there to help you, right?
Yeah, like a lot of time Firas says something or like teaches something. I'm like, I don't think that would work for me, and then it does.
He just
You know,
knows, bro.
he knows, and
Yeah.
so now I've learned after many times of doing something that I thought would never work for me. I trust everything he says, even if I don't. Like one time at ADCC Open, like a couple years ago, I was going against a black belt for the first time. I was a brown belt at the time,
Okay. Yeah.
and he was like a man, like he was like 30 something, and I was like a 20-year-old
Jesus.
scrawny kid.
Yeah.
And he was in my corner for the first time, and he taught me a choke in the match. Like I had a position, and he's like, "Okay, lock your," like it was a side choke, like the Rotolo.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar, but he's like, I locked it up, and I looked at him, and he's like, "Okay, slide your knee up, sit to your guard, lock your guard, twist." And he taught me how to do it in the match, and then like that's just one example. Like another example for this fight is like I hate shooting double legs with my head on my right, but every class coach makes us warm up double legs back and forth.
Okay.
So I always go left, right, left, right. But I know in a fight, I'm only going to shoot my head on my left. I hate shooting my head on my right. And then in the warm up before the fight, he's like, "Okay, warm up 10 double legs." I only shot on with my head on my left because I know I'm not going to shoot my head on my right. And then third round, you go back, watch the fight, I shot head on my right. Like, I don't know why, because coach made me do it. That's why.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever shot a double leg with my head on my right in the gym. Only repping. I
Yeah.
don't think I've done that in rolling ever. And it just comes out of me. So
Yeah.
that's why now whatever Firas says, whatever these coaches say, I just trust it.
Yeah, especially when you have a guy like Firas, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
bro.
it's hard to go against his word.
Right? Like
Yeah.
even if your brain is telling you like, no, bro, logically, like what he's saying doesn't make sense. And also your mind can tell you, bro, he's a human being. He's not perfect, right? Like there's so many things your brain can tell you, but at the end of the day, that's fucking Firas, bro.
Yeah, it's Firas. Like I'm gonna trust coach. You know?
Of course, bro. And it's crazy how Firas, he makes different like training schedules for different fighters.
I don't know if he makes different schedules, but he'll tell you like what to do. Like for example, when Eamon was fighting Aldo,
Mhm.
they didn't really grapple too much. He like during grappling class he would go and shadow box his combos.
Okay.
So and then for Cheeto he did a lot of grappling because he thought there's a good chance we grapple with Cheeto.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I don't want to like I'm guessing, but I think coach watches the tape and then he figures out a plan. Thinks what do we got to work on?
Yeah.
Like for example, like I don't know specifically, but for example, Eamon's fighting Jose Aldo.
Yep.
He's probably shadowboxing how to check a leg kick because Jose Aldo throws some of the meanest leg kicks ever.
Yeah.
You know, and they're probably not going to grapple. They ended up grappling a little bit, but it's like same with like anybody. Like if Arnold Allen is gonna fight, he's fighting John Silva,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're gonna plan to fight John Silva, so he's gonna get a guy who stands like him, and he's gonna spar like that. If he was gonna fight someone else, like if he was gonna fight a 6'3" striker, he's probably not gonna make him do double legs with a 5'6" guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like different things like that. Like he makes it specific to the camp
Okay.
rather than specific to like his fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not specific to me; it's specific to the camp.
Of course, yeah. Does Firas like treat everyone differently? Like, let's say if he knows a certain fighter is more like, let's say, emotional or more whatever, he's gonna act different, or he's gonna be the same for everyone.
I don't really know. He kind of just
He's
yeah,
Firas.
he's for us. Yeah, you'd have to see him. Like yeah, he's
I only saw him like on podcasts. Like I watched many podcasts with him with Joe Rogan, which that's where I learned like the biggest thing I learned from him was the flow chart.
Mm.
You know, that he learned from like Russian wrestlers, where in Russia they didn't focus as much as on intensity and more on consistency. So putting in more hours. And then at the end of the day, like they believe in intensity, but for a short period of time, not for the entire year, like Americans. That's what Firas used to say. And you say that he learned that from Russians, and then you put in more and more hours. He used to do that with GSP and many other people.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like it's like when you're in the gym, but it's like your dad's there. It's like, oh, I can't mess up.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
if I mess up, I might get slapped.
Really? Okay.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked Tommy once, I'm like, can you give me one specific moment that you remember for the rest of your life that happened with Firas? He's like, maybe it's not good if I say it on camera, but he said exactly, I see Firas like my dad.
Yeah.
And my dad, when I was younger, he was a bit rough. Like he
Yeah.
used to, if I needed a smack, he would give me a smack.
Yeah.
So I understood a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe I could tell you off camera some things.
Of course, I'd be happy, bro. Firas,
Yeah,
I mean, he's
yeah.
a fucking legend, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Crazy.
yeah, if he gets slapped, it's thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone else? No, that's because he loves me. He slaps me.
appreciate
He
that.
loves me.
It's attention. I appreciate it.
That's true. What do you think makes Firas so great, in your opinion?
I think he's just obsessed with the sport, and also
Okay.
he's actually like a smart person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not just like a meathead fighter who got really good at fighting.
Mm-hmm.
He has a degree in philosophy.
Really?
He's got a like I think he's got a PhD or something.
Like philosophy, like Greek, like Socrates and everyone.
yeah.
Really?
Like,
Okay.
He's actually a genius, and then he put it's like John Danaher too. Like,
Okay.
he was actually a professor in a university, and then he put that type of brain into martial arts rather than just like
Yeah, it makes
learning the techniques.
It makes sense because martial arts is a sport and it's really complex.
Yeah, it's really complex, but like if you take the best athletes, they're probably not going to make the best coaches. Cuz like
Okay.
for example, if you were to take like a fighter right now, let's say me or Tommy or anybody from TriStar who's a fighter right now, I bet you a lot of time we could sit there and watch back our fights and you're going to ask, "How did you do that?" And I have no idea how I did that.
Instinct.
Like I couldn't do it again. you
Really?
know? It
Okay.
just happens. Like I ride the wave. It's like sometimes I see other fighters do stuff and I'm like, "How did he do that?" And I'm like, "I bet he doesn't even know how he did that."
Mm-hmm.
You know, but for us or like John Danaher, like coach, like high level coaches like that, they probably watch it and then they know exactly why they're doing something and they try it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like I notice sometimes I'll roll with Firas, he'll try moves on me, and then I'll be like, why can't I not move? Why can't I stop this move? And then the next week he'll teach it. So he doesn't teach it first, he tries
Yeah.
it first and then teaches it.
Crazy. But it's true that it's different when you coach and when you're literally the athlete. Like I know in soccer, Maradona was one of the greatest of all time. As a manager, bro, he was shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a coach, he was pure dog shit. But as a player, one of the greatest of all time. Because I feel like to be a coach, it goes way deeper than just understanding and being able to do the move.
Yeah.
Because you're literally coaching a human being, and a human being can be so complex.
Yeah.
We all have our own issues. We're not robots, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta know how to maybe his degree, PhD in philosophy helps him a lot dealing with you, Tommy, different personalities. Because at the end of the day, you're a human being, right? So he needs to know like how to deal with you.
How
What's
to
the best way? What's the best philosophy with him?
Yeah, it's like you got to know how to teach specific people instead of just teaching. Like you can't teach the same way to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's not going to teach me the same way he teaches like a blue belt girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's going to be different. He's
Yeah.
going to use a lot different words. With me, he's probably going to swear at me. And, like,
Yeah, of
and
course.
call me names.
Yeah.
And with the girl, he's probably going to be a lot gentler and like give her analogies and stuff like that.
He's smart. Yeah, smart guy.
It's like
yeah.
same as me. Like if I teach a class, if I teach 3 classes a day, one's like babies 3 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
One is
3 to 5. Okay,
yeah,
damn. Yeah,
one is
for
like
sure.
6 to 12.
Yeah.
And one is adults. I could teach the same technique, but the class is gonna look completely different.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm gonna teach it completely differently to babies.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach it completely differently to the teenagers. And I'm going to teach it completely differently to the adults. And I feel like he does that on such a higher level that he can teach white belts and pros in the same class. And like, he'll teach us completely different. He'll teach us the same move completely differently.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like, it's a difference between knowing the technique and knowing how to teach it.
Yeah. I think also like specifically when it's a high level athlete like you like yourself, it's even more about human psychology and human philosophy than it is about technique. Because when you reach a certain level, I know in football for managers, like there's not that there's nothing he can teach you, but I mean, what's left? I mean, you're already like a fucking high level. So what's left? The human psychology part, the human philosophy. How do I motivate him? How do I make him be in his best state of mind so he goes there and he performs to his fullest?
Yeah.
So I feel like the higher level it gets, the less technique and the less knowledge there is to transfer. Because let's say Firas takes me. He can show me years and years of technique because I don't know shit, right? But if he takes you, he's like, okay, he already knows like, let's say 95, I'm just saying random numbers. He knows like 95% of all technique that exists. So it's more about how do I get him to be as comfortable as possible, to be in his best mood, and just to feel the best when he's in the octagon.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Firas teaches me a lot of technique, but I feel
Of
like the most valuable stuff he teaches me is more like mental stuff, like how to be calm walking into a fight. Or like one of the best quotes he ever gave me specifically was, if you take a guy down, he shouldn't go back to the corner the same man.
Damn.
And it's like,
Shit.
that's pretty good.
That's
pretty good.
That's deep.
He should
That's
either
scary but
yeah.
deep.
he should either be so concussed that he like can barely stand up, or he should be so gassed from carrying my weight the whole time, or his body should hurt so bad that he can't fight properly. It's like, and you could hear it on Fight Pass if you watch my fight. He like, as I take the guy down, he says he does not get up, and
Firas said that.
He doesn't get up.
Damn.
I was like, all right,
An order.
If I let him up, I'm getting beat tomorrow. So.
If I let him up, I'm gay, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's good, man. And also, I mean, do you have a specific moment that you personally, you're never gonna forget with Firas?
That one was pretty good. That quote, that was pretty good. But
yeah,
I think getting my black belt was pretty huge.
Yeah, that you and bro, I want to shout out. He's the youngest guy to ever get a BJJ black belt from Firas, under Firas.
Youngest.
Crazy,
Not for
man.
long. There's gonna be someone coming up taking it from me, so I don't want to get too cocky about it.
But still, bro, that's crazy. How old were you? 21, 20?
22. I got it after my debut, so I got it like
Jesus, bro.
September 16th, so just about 3 months ago.
Damn, bro, that's congratulations, man.
Thank you, brother.
That's crazy. And it's under like just getting a black belt is insane. It's insane. Under Firas, from Firas.
Yeah.
The greatest coach of all time, arguably.
Pretty surreal.
Jesus, how did you feel?
I was in shock. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't feel it for like the first week. I was like, man, I trained 16 years and I got a black belt under coach. It's like, what? It's insane. And it's like, but then I got brought right back down to earth pretty quick because my first roll after that, I rolled with Louis. He also fought on my card, Louis Sanadakis. He subbed me in the first minute.
I saw him.
There's levels to this. There's levels to this. So maybe I'm a black belt today, but tomorrow maybe not.
But that's good. It gives you like it gives you a gift for all your hard work. I mean, fucking 16 years since you're 5 years old. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, okay, yes, nice, but let's keep going. Like you're 22. There's way more you can accomplish, right?
Yeah.
And you probably have way more you want to accomplish, which is fucking. I mean, which is normal. So would you say so far? Would you say this is your proudest moment?
Yeah, the black belt means way more than any of the fights.
Really?
Because jiu-jitsu was the first love. And jiu-jitsu will be the longest love. Like after MMA, I'll be doing jiu-jitsu. I'll be teaching jiu-jitsu. If I opened a gym, it would be a jiu-jitsu gym.
Nice.
And like, yeah, I love jiu-jitsu and I always will. And getting my black belt has been a dream since I was a baby, bro. Like since I was 5 years old, I wanted a black belt. And getting a black belt from Firas and being the youngest ever is unreal.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Unreal.
bro.
Yeah.
You have it tattooed here, right?
I have
Jiu-jitsu.
tatted here.
Yeah, I saw that.
I would
Yeah.
show you if I wasn't so fat right now. I'm probably going to get a black belt and the date underneath it.
Of course. I mean, geez, that happens once in your lifetime.
Yeah.
And plus, it happens to almost no one, bro.
Yeah.
And under Firas, crazy, bro, man. Crazy. So what would you say biggest lesson from, what's the biggest lesson you ever got from Firas outside or inside the gym?
I think it's less like a lesson I could tell you exactly what he taught, because there's so much. Like I have multiple notebooks full of things he's told me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you take down everything. You take everything down.
Every time I learn something new, I'll write it
Respect.
down, or even
Nice.
like I'll write down my entire fight day, how I felt at what time, and what Firas said to me. So like partially so that like when I get nervous in camp, I can go back and read it and see like Firas said this to calm me down. Firas did this. Firas told me that. Firas told me this. But also, when I go corner the amateurs, I can pass it down.
Of course.
So like yeah, I cornered a couple amateurs at a show in Ottawa. My buddy Alec, he's 18. It was his first MMA fight. And I was
Nice.
just telling him exactly what Firas told me in my fight. And I was like, I'm giving like it's obviously not the same coming from me than Firas,
Of
but
course.
it's still the same words.
Yeah. Same
So,
knowledge.
Yeah, it's stuff like that. It's like
Maybe something personally told you about, I don't know, like life, maybe in the ring, like something specific. You're like, okay,
yeah, I couldn't tell you something specific.
No?
I have there's too many things to pinpoint one.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I've seen him like I go to class in the morning. I'll be with him for 2 hours. I'll go home, I'll watch his podcast for 3 hours, and then I'll go back to at night. It's like
okay.
yeah.
So like, you're a bit obsessed with Firas.
I'm just obsessed with the best MMA fighters and the best MMA coaches, and he is the best. And if I don't understand something he said on his podcast, I can go and ask him.
Yeah,
So
of
it's
course,
like,
dude.
that's
That's
why.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, he's the best.
Shit,
He's
yeah.
the best. Why would I not be obsessed with everything he says?
And plus, you're obsessed with the sport.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with the sport, and he's the best coach. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing you heard him say, let's say in a podcast, about the sport that you were like, oh, fuck? Like for me, it was the flow chart. Like when he
Yeah.
explained it so well, I was like, shit, it makes a lot of fucking sense, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everyone would think, hard, especially in North America, hard work, intensity. But when he breaks it down, you're like, it actually makes a lot of fucking sense.
yeah. I mean, obviously, I think the most famous clip he's ever had was on the Rogan podcast when he talked about never being sore.
Okay.
And he was like, if you can do 10 pull-ups and like if you had a gun to your head, you couldn't do 11, then I'm not going to make you do 10. I'll make you do 5. So then tomorrow you can do 5. Because if I can do 10 and you can do 10, and I do 10 today, I need to rest tomorrow. You do 5 today, 5 tomorrow. We're at the same amount,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And like he obviously explains it a lot better than me.
Yeah.
But never being sore and always just being consistent.
Volume.
You never, yeah. Because like if I go and I give 100% on Monday and I need to take Tuesday, Wednesday off, other guys 3 days deep, I'm 1 day deep by Wednesday, you know? So stuff like that. And it's also just, it's never like something Firas says, it's like one thing blows your mind.
Yeah.
It's like every single thing he says blows your mind a tiny bit.
Yeah. But at the end, it's like,
yeah. And then at the end, it's like everything he says makes sense.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Even stuff about diet.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
and he talked about it on a podcast, like I think last week. It's like tradition versus science.
Okay.
And it's like he's in the middle, he said.
Yeah.
So, like Khabib is all tradition. And then I think it was,
When you say tradition about diet, like he only eats his food.
like he eats what he grew up eating with his
Okay.
coach.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then, like science would probably tell him that it's not right. And he says, I don't care. This is what we grew up eating. This is how we grew up cutting weight. This is what we're going to do. I've cut weight for 30 years. That's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then the opposite end of the spectrum was, I think coach said something about Sean Brady had like a guy watching how fast he lifted the weight, and he had like machines doing all the science and stuff. And he's like, if that guy came into Khabib's gym, Khabib would kick him out.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I think coach is right in the middle. He wants the science and he wants the tradition, and he puts it together, which I think is the best.
I think that's the best, honestly, to be honest.
Yeah, he wants to hear the science and see it. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't.
Because there are some things like or not, science, like we found so many different things that we didn't know that now it will just improve our lives and make everyone like better in everything. But tradition there's also some things that we've been doing ever since humanity exists that it's just good, right?
Mhm.
Need to keep going. So how would you describe for us in one word?
Coach,
How would you describe training under him?
scary.
Scary. And he's also a black belt, right?
Oh yeah.
Did he like?
Years.
Did he fight professionally?
No.
No, he didn't.
No.
Did he start off as a trainer or?
He started off as a fighter, and he was GSP's sparring partner.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
George's sparring partner, and he got his black belt under John Danaher.
Okay.
And then I think he like gradually became George's coach.
Yeah.
And then I think George was like, "You're like a sick coach."
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just be coach.
Of
And then I
course.
think after that was Rory and Eamon were coming up. around the same time. I think they're around the same age. And then, yeah, he just probably found out pretty quick that he was the best coach in the world. And he's like, maybe I'll just keep doing this.
Yeah, if I fucking rock at it, so let me just keep going. Did you ever train with GSP?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have?
Yeah,
What's it like?
it's crazy. It's like,
I imagine, bro.
it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like you really don't want to mess up.
Yeah.
It's like you really don't want to accidentally elbow him or something. It's like you're rolling with him like you're rolling with like glass. You're like, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to do something stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
I want him to think I'm good, but I don't want to be that guy who's trying to kill GSP.
Yeah, okay, it's like a middle of both. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, I
yeah.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was unreal. It's like rolling with a Ninja Turtle. It's like, this is not real.
Really?
Yeah.
How good is he?
Well, he's obviously the best. Like,
Real, okay.
yeah, but it's like you can't really tell. Same with coach. Like, I obviously know he's the best, but you can't really tell because there's like a subconscious thing in your head. Like, you'll never try to win. And even if you did try to win, he would definitely win. You definitely wouldn't.
Okay,
beat him.
yeah.
But like,
It's like a respect thing, maybe, like
it's
going in
like-
your mind.
it's like, are you gonna fight your dad? No.
Yeah, I understand.
Like,
Yeah.
no. But also, like, even if I could beat up my dad, I wouldn't.
Yes, and I understand
it's
what
like-
you mean. Yeah.
But I know I couldn't ever beat. Like, coach would kill all of us.
Yeah.
And we all know it. And we
Yeah.
all just don't want to do anything wrong to him.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to accidentally go too hard and make him upset.
Yeah.
We don't want to go too light and make him upset.
So it's like high respect.
it's high stress.
Yeah. High stress, walking on eggshells,
Yeah, 'cause
right?
He
Imagine.
usually uses me to demo the moves in jiu-jitsu.
Nice.
And in striking. Like, he uses me because I think he likes using guys a little smaller than him.
Okay.
Because, like,
Easier.
tend to be a little more athletic and we, like, understand the moves better. And
Okay,
be,
yeah.
like, lighter to move around. So that's very stressful. So, yeah, I don't want to mess up the move in the front of the class because coach will call me retarded in front of the whole class.
And you can't talk back.
Or I'll get slapped and I'll say sorry.
It's like your dad, you can't talk back,
No,
right?
you can't talk back. And it's like, even if you did, why would you? You're going to get booted out of class.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like going and being the demonstrator. They call it the uke in jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Going and being like a uke for him is just as stressful as like doing a jiu-jitsu tournament. My heart
And
rate's
that-
elevated.
And that should not be stressful. Like when someone thinks about it rationally, why would it be stressful? He's just using you
yeah,
as like a.
because then he'll show a move that I've never seen before, and then he'll be like, "Let's see Isaac do it here," and then I have to do it, and I'm like, "Oh, I better not mess it up."
And he's like, okay, let me see Isaac do it. And you're just like, okay, yeah, sure,
And
yeah.
I'm doing it to him.
Nice.
So he's like, "Let me see you do it," and then I'm like, "Okay, you showed it once, and I don't know what it is."
Does Firas show a lot of emotion? Like, did he ever say "I love you"?
No. No.
And he probably does.
Maybe.
Maybe you don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know if he loves you or hates you. You're just there.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know. I hope he likes me. I show up to class every day. I don't say much. I shake his hand. I say hi.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't like to talk too much.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, so that's like a high level of respect. And I've seen like many podcasts about him, and I see he's very like, he looks really nice, to be honest. Really interesting guy, really smart, of course.
Very nice, yeah.
Yeah, he looks really, really nice and really, really, I mean, of course, knowledgeable about the game.
Yeah.
How did it start? How did you meet Firas, and like, why did you start training at TriStar?
We me and my buddy Dylan, the guy I told you about who does the strength program.
Yep.
We kind of we were training together in Ottawa. We kind of outgrew the gyms in Ottawa.
Level.
And then during the lockdown, the COVID lockdown, we went to Arizona and trained because there was no lockdown there. We were
Yeah,
like,
I went to Miami
yeah.
during lockdown, yeah.
So we were like, this is like a real MMA gym. We went to
Mm-hmm.
the MMA lab. Like, this is how it actually should be. So then he actually went first to TriStar, and he was like, dude, TriStar's sick. So then we started driving up, and 2-hour drive. Like, we would go in the morning. We'd leave at 8 a.m., get there, do the 11 o'clock class. And then eventually we started doing 3 times a week. This is getting a little ridiculous. Let's just stay for a month at the dorms. And then we stayed for a month at the dorms, and we're like, okay, this is where we have to be for our camps at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we're going to do a camp, we got to be there for at least 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Right. And that was for amateur. And then
Nice.
eventually after 2-3 fights, we were like, yeah, we're just going to move here. And then we lived in the dorms full time. And then eventually we got an apartment together. And then,
In TriStar, they have dorms?
yeah, next door.
Really?
Yeah.
For fighters?
Yeah.
Do you pay?
Yeah.
Is it? I guess it's like way cheaper than.
Yeah, I don't really know what it costed.
Okay, you don't remember?
No.
Uh,
But I had sponsors covering it.
nice,
But
nice.
now we have like real apartments. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
too far from the gym.
Yeah. So, like, how does it work when you, let's say, first time you came to the gym, right? Firas didn't say, okay, let me train you, right?
No.
So, how does the process work for you to become his, like, patient or his
Yeah.
athlete.
Me specifically, I showed up and just paid day passes, and I would do
Okay.
the MMA class and then do the jiu-jitsu class, and I kind of like just tried to stay away. I'd shake coach's hand, be respectful. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like obviously I'm not gonna go and try and be like under his wing immediately. I want to just
Right.
show up enough for him to notice me,
Yeah.
and then eventually after going for like a year, just like once or twice a week, he like brought me in the room and rolled with me, and he's like, "Oh, you have some experience. Like you're pretty good."
Yeah.
I came to him as a purple belt, and then
Okay, nice.
um I was coming once a week, and then I was like, I want to come another day out of the week. Like, what's the best day?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, one second.
No, take your time, bro.
I was like, what's the best day? And he's like, you should come to pro sparring. Like, we can use you for our other guys,
Mhm.
like Tommy. Like,
Yeah.
like he would use me as a sparring partner for Tommy at the time because I was still like a 1-0 amateur,
Yeah.
and Tommy was already a pro,
Yeah, he's like 28, right? 27?
something like that.
Yeah,
And
26,
Tommy was already
27.
like 2, 3, 4-0,
Yeah, yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's sick. Tommy is exactly where I want to be in 3 years from now.
Of course,
4
yeah.
years from now. So I was like, that's dope. I get to train with guys like this. And there was multiple guys. It wasn't just Tommy. It was like many guys like that. And then, yeah, coach he like started to eventually give me a little bit more attention, a little bit more. And then eventually I started showing up day and night every single day. And then it just like gradually I got in with the pros, and then I got
Yeah.
in the cage, sparring in the cage in front of Firas. And then he used me to demo. And then he would talk to me about like, I would tell you, I have a fight coming up. Like, and he would give me a plan,
Mm-hmm.
what I should do for the whole week. And then eventually it just grew and grew, and then we got closer and closer and closer, and now I'm pro, and he gave me a black belt, and he corners me. And now, like, obviously I get more attention than I would before.
Of course, that's so you earned your spot, right?
Yeah, it mostly
Makes
just comes
sense,
from
yeah.
showing up, and he has to see your face twice a day, every day. Like, he
Because
has
you're
to see-
competing with other people who are
Yeah.
showing their faces
Yeah.
twice a
He
day,
doesn't want to hear you
every day.
say how bad you want it. He wants to see you every day. You shake his hand, you say nothing, you show up, you do the class.
Well,
every
that's
day.
smart because everyone can talk, but actually do the work.
Yeah,
That's
like
what's
if I
different.
swear, like I guarantee, if I walked up to him and said I want to be a world champion, he'd say, "Okay, I'll see you in 4 years from now."
Yeah,
So
he doesn't
just
give a
tell
fuck
you-
what you have to say.
No,
Doesn't care. Yeah. Well, that's smart. I mean,
Yeah.
right? It makes sense.
he's seen a million of me before, and I'm sure.
He's gonna say a million other after
Yeah,
you.
I'm sure
like-
a million people like me have come to him, said I want to be a world champion, and then just fell off.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually doing it that is the most important. Who's your favorite training partner at TriStar?
Victor Bordage.
Victor, why?
He's a legend. I love that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's his background? Bordage.
He's from France.
France? Okay, yeah.
He's a kickboxer, and he's pro MMA now, but
Mhm.
he's had like probably 40 kickboxing fights in like Thailand, France, and stuff like that.
Nice, yeah.
He came to TriStar to do MMA.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
my favorite partner.
Yeah,
I love
nice,
you,
nice.
Victor.
So I want to talk about a little bit about philosophy. So what philosophy do you live by the most?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Like hard work beats talent, consistency,
Okay.
something. Do you have like a specific, maybe the one Firas told you? Like, is there a specific something that you live by the most?
Actually, there was a good one that a guy said in the UFC not too long ago. Is the sword is deadliest in the calmest hands.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
okay.
like that. And I think that is huge because I've been on the opposite end of the spectrum, where like in my first couple MMA fights or in like a couple jiu-jitsu tournaments, I'd try to fire myself up like I was trying to go to war,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would fight terribly, and then I figured out now that like I just want to be completely heart rate as low as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And coach said the same thing. He's like, keep your breath the same. Like, you want to fight how you were trained, and you fight how you were trained by being calm as if you were in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, just like, I don't know any real philosophy quotes about it, but just like being completely calm and being completely control of my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that also comes from just like months and months and years of battling yourself, like to do the work, right? So
Mm-hmm.
like, for example, if I really don't want to train today, and my mind tells me I don't want to train today, like I'm just gonna go train anyway. That means like I beat my mind,
Yeah.
so that when my mind's in a very stressful situation, I can beat it again. I can say I'm calm right now.
Yeah, of course. Did you do you know Andrew Huberman?
Yep.
He has like Huberman Lab podcast. He explained it once. I forgot the name. We probably heard about it. He talked about it with David Goggins and many other people. He said that when you do something that you don't want to do, not something that's hard to do, but something you don't want to do. So let's say you don't want to train legs,
Mhm.
but you train legs. There's a part in your brain that grows, and it's your will to live. It's your will to survive. Every time you do something that you don't want to do.
Yeah. I think Connor said something about that. It's like if you say, it's like today's leg day, and it's like I'm not gonna do it.
Mhm.
That's like a little mental defeat. You
Exactly.
lost. It's like I'm gonna get up
Yeah.
at 8 o'clock. I hit snooze.
Yeah.
It's like you lost,
So little losses that add up.
and then it just makes you feel weak.
Yeah.
And then eventually at the end of the camp, when you're walking out, like I swear to God, when I was walking out, I'm gonna get knocked out. I'm getting knocked out today. I'm getting knocked out right now. And then I was like, no, I did everything I possibly can. And it's like while I was standing in front of him, like
Mhm.
good chance this guy knocks me out.
Really? While
Yeah.
you're fighting?
Yeah, like I'm standing in front of him in my stance. This guy, I could get cracked on my lips right now and go to sleep.
What goes through your mind when you're fighting?
That I'm like, oh well, and then
Really?
yeah, but
Okay.
then like it just goes for half a second, and then most of the time it's just autopilot.
Okay, yeah.
But then I go back to the corner. Coach tells me something. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do what coach said because I want coach to be happy, not because I want to win the fight, because I don't want coach to be mad at me. You know,
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
if coach said go submit him and I knocked him out, I'd be like, sorry, you told me submit him.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, nice.
yeah, it's stuff like that. Like I wanna be. So what was the question again?
First question, what was it again? Well, I mean, I asked you after, what was it like? What's it like fighting? What goes through your mind?
Oh yeah.
What was before that? I mean, I forgot. We're talking about everything. Just keep
Yeah,
going. Talk
yeah.
about it, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more like that. Like
Mhm.
I'm walking out and I have bad thoughts in my head, but then it's like I'm not even battling them.
Yeah.
Just like I'm trying to be as calm as possible because I know once I'm calm and I know I'm just going in to compete,
Mhm.
I know I've done everything that I need to do.
Yeah.
I've done everything. There's nothing else to be done. If I go in angry, I'll do something stupid. So it's like I may as well just go in completely calm and just go let the cards fall where they may.
Yeah. So do you think you can fight angry?
I mean, I could, but I wouldn't be pretty.
Could other fighters fight angry? Is it a specific case to case study or?
I think so, but I think it's more the guys who aren't that technical fight angry.
Okay.
Like,
Mhm.
I mean, there's plenty of UFC fighters who, if they weren't angry, they wouldn't be able to fight. But
Really?
I think the most
Could you name a couple?
like a guy like Michael Chandler, he just swings from his
Okay.
hips, like
Okay. Yeah.
a guy like that, or like some guys like that. But like the technical guys who you like to watch, who are like pretty
Yeah.
to watch.
Like Adesanya.
Yeah,
Is
like,
he-
I'm sure if he was angry, he wouldn't fight nearly as well.
Okay.
Like the best example I could think of right now is Peter Yan.
Okay. Yeah.
In every single fight, he's just a computer. And then
Mhm.
in the second Aljamain fight, he looked mad, and he got his back taken twice. Right? Like you make stupid mistakes when you're angry.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with the question you asked. We'll watch it back. But
No, that was the question. That was the question. I asked you, can you fight angry? Because I asked once a boxer, and he told me, in his opinion, you cannot fight angry.
I can't.
Yeah, he told me that like you feel like you have to be in the flow because it's a sport, right?
Yeah.
So like when you're happy, when you're in the flow, when you feel confident, you're just better at that
Yeah.
sport.
But also, I don't know if this is case to case, but I don't feel like I'm in a fight. I feel like I'm competing.
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna fight somebody like on the street, they disrespected me,
Mhm.
disrespected my family, I'd be angry and I'll fight. Like it won't.
Like
I'm
just to
not-
destroy
but I'm
him.
also not gonna get in the stand, start fainting.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Like I'm just gonna fight.
Yeah, you're not gonna be like.
Yeah. But in a cage, if I'm going in a cage in front of a bunch of people trying to win,
Mhm.
like I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be as calm as possible because I don't feel like I'm fighting for my life. I feel like I'm competing to be the better fighter.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
To show
better.
your skill set.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you handle fear and self-doubt and everything else?
I kind of just like do the work I need to do, and I know that there's a good chance anytime I fight, there's a good chance I'm gonna lose. Good chance I can lose, and I feel like some people are gonna hear that and be like, oh, that's like a weak mentality.
Mhm.
But I think it's free, like it's freeing to know that if I lose, it's okay, and it's okay. I'll be fine. I'm gonna be okay, and I feel like it's better that way. Because then I'll fight freer and I'll fight better and I'll be able to use all my techniques. And if I fight free and use all my techniques and I lose, whatever.
Who cares?
But I don't feel like at the level I'm at right now, anyone that I fight, if I fight free and use all my techniques,
No
I
one's
don't think
touching you.
I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, that's good confidence to have. And I remember when I had ADC, Adrien David Carrasco, pro boxer from Ottawa. I don't know if maybe you heard of him. He's like around your age. No, he's a bit older. But he's a pro boxer and he's amazing. He told me that when he fights, he has to be like in the mood. And something that how he deals with having negative thoughts and just having fear, whatever, is he envisions the worst possible outcome. So he's like,
Yeah.
so the worst is I get knocked out in front of my friends and my family members. He's like, so what?
Yeah.
They're still gonna be my friends if they're good friends. My family members are still gonna be there. My wife is still gonna be there.
Yeah.
So he says the same as you. That frees him up.
Yeah. And I feel like it's like someone who doesn't fight is gonna look at that from the outside and be like, oh, you gotta win at all costs. It's kill or be killed.
Yeah.
Like, that's weak. But
Yeah.
it's like, man, if I go in there thinking kill or be killed, I'm gonna freeze and I'm gonna like try and swing as hard as I can. I'm gonna gas myself out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like if I just go in and think I'm competing in a martial arts competition,
Different.
it's different. And also, yeah, a similar thing to that is a funny story. I got a puppy right before my first fight. Right
Okay.
Before my pro
Pro
debut.
fight? Okay, yeah.
And I was like, before my second fight, like literally on the day of the fight, I was thinking like, if I get knocked out cold, I'm on a stretcher, go to the hospital, worst case scenario. I go home, he's still gonna be pumped to see me. So I
Nice.
was like, it's okay, man. I'll be
Nice.
all right.
You love that dog, huh?
Yeah.
What's the breed?
He's an American bully.
Nice, man. Nice,
He's
man.
5
Yeah.
months old.
The dogs, bro. When you get a dog, it's like it's like your son, bro.
Yeah,
Your
he's
kid.
He's my
Yeah.
dog.
So one question I had, because you said in the beginning that you went to a Catholic school.
I did.
Are you religious?
Yeah.
Born religious?
Yeah.
All the way to now?
Irish Catholic.
Irish Catholic, yeah, makes sense. What role does religion play in your life, in your career also?
Huge. Like pretty much everything I just said. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can relate that to religion. Like
Yeah.
one of my favorite things I post it right before every fight, and I
Mhm.
say it myself every single fight. It's a Bible verse says, "The horse is prepared for the day of battle, but the victory rests with the Lord." And
Nice.
it's like you can have the exact same thing without religion.
Mhm.
Just say like, I'm prepared for the fight, and the victory is like, it's not up to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't control if I win or lose.
Yeah.
But like having religion is just like, it feels like a superpower.
Yeah.
Like,
Same.
like yeah.
Yeah, I'm born. We're from Serbia, so we're Christian Orthodox. But when my parents came here, they switched to Protestantism because they didn't know. Like in Serbia, we only have Orthodox, Catholics or Croatians, and then Bosnians are Muslims. So we only knew about that, and we're Orthodox. But when they came here in Canada, in Ottawa, it's mostly Protestants,
Yeah.
right? So they saw about Protestantism. So I grew up Christian religious all my life, and to this day, I have like a big cross tatted on my back.
Yeah.
I always have like this necklace, and for me,
Prayer here.
oh, that's a
A
prayer.
prayer. I got a cross somewhere here.
I got a cross also, like a little one here.
Yeah.
I have the Orthodox cross here to show respect to my roots.
I got Mary here.
Yeah, that one I said that one's sick. Did it hurt there on the neck?
No.
Really?
Yeah, that was like my least painful one.
Do you like getting tatted?
I don't like the feeling, but I'm
Okay.
getting tatted. Yeah.
I fucking hate it because on my
Yeah.
back where I have like a big cross, like a Tupac-esque big cross, and then I have big wings like Lewis Hamilton.
Mhm.
And bro, that fucking hurt
Yeah,
my
it doesn't
soul.
feel good,
bro.
but I like getting tattoos. It's
Tattoo
addictive,
is
yeah.
sick. That the one on your neck is sick, man.
Yeah, thanks. I used my first pro paycheck to get that.
Nice, bro.
Do it all.
So, okay, so now I'm going to ask you some for your future ambitions, future goals. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years?
2-3 years, what I'll be 25. Hopefully, I'll be on the Contender Series.
Nice.
Getting close,
Mhm.
close, either in the UFC or getting close.
Nice. So, short-term goals, okay. What's your ultimate dream?
I mean, I think everyone's gonna say the same thing. UFC champion.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Double champ?
we'll see. We'll see. Let's get one first.
That's nice. How do you predict your road to the UFC?
Well, perfect case scenario, get like 6, 7, 8, and 0, and then Contender Series, win, get in the UFC, get a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
get out.
Is Samurai the best league in Canada right now?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's a good league, man. Yeah.
I think so.
Good
yeah.
fighters.
I haven't fought on any of the other ones, but so far they've treated me well, and they do a good job.
Nice. Yeah, Julien also had big praise for
Yeah,
Samurai MMA.
They do
So.
a really good job.
What do you predict you will achieve in the UFC?
I want to get the bantamweight belt. That's all I
Bantamweight
want.
belt?
Yeah.
What would be your dream fight? Against who?
Against who?
Like dream fight,
Um,
scenario, city, everything. What would be the dream event for you?
I want to fight in Ottawa, obviously. I
Okay.
used to work at the McDonald's on Palladium, and I used to look out the window and see the Canadian Tire Center. I was like, I'm going to fight in there one day.
Sick, bro.
Yeah.
Sick.
And
That's
then
insane.
maybe you can use this clip as an edit when I do.
I will, bro. Believe me.
Yeah.
When you're going to UFC and you're fighting in Ottawa, I'm clipping
Yeah.
the living shit out of that, bro.
Sick. Good. Yeah. So I want to fight there. And then obviously, whoever I'm fighting for the belt is not in the UFC yet. So
Okay.
it's going to be another kid my
If you
age,
could
so-
fight someone right now who's in the UFC, dream fight.
Not Marab,
I'm Rob.
not Peter Yan. Those guys are killers. Who would I fight? I don't know. Who's the easiest fight?
Well, I mean, I would give you Peter Yan just so it like, yo, let me see that shit. You know what I
Peter
mean?
Yan's one of my favorite fighters.
Nice.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Depends how many zeros are on the end of the check.
Yeah, exactly. Beyond fighting, what ambitions do you have as a man?
I want to have a sick family and make a lot of money so that I can take care of my family just from fighting, not like ever having to like go and like work a hard job.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have a job like ideally after your career?
Yeah, like no, I would
Maybe
I
a
wanna-
gym?
maybe a gym, like something
Yeah.
like that, something I love. But I never want to wake up and be like, oh, like I don't want to go to work today. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to do this today.
Yeah.
I want to wake up and be pumped, like and like have a bunch of like have a family and be
Yeah.
able to provide for like I think every man has the same
Of course.
thing, but
Yeah.
I don't want to have to like provide for my family off a 9 to 5.
Yeah. So do you want to have a lot of kids?
I would like to.
Yeah, same. I want to have like 5 because I have many friends. I hear many people at work around my age. They don't want kids, and I cannot understand
Weird.
that because, in my opinion, having kids is not like a choice; it's a must, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I think
that's how
why
I
I'm
see it.
here. I think that's why I'm on the earth.
yeah, like for me, having kids is it's never like, oh, do I feel like it? No, for me, it's like, do I have to drink water? Like I have to drink
Yeah,
water. You know what I
would
mean?
like to have at least 4.
I like to have a lot of kids also,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. So I'm hyped when I see people my age who are like, yeah, I also want to. I want a lot of kids because I hear a lot of people my age who are like, yo, I don't want kids.
It's like why not?
No, but I always ask them like, who's gonna carry your last name? Who's gonna carry your legacy
Yeah, you
once
need
you're
a
dead?
Bloodline.
They're like, I don't care, because they mostly
Weird.
think about the financial. But I'm like, broski, believe me, it's not that deep.
Yeah,
like,
weird.
yeah. I always had an opinion for me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Beyond fighting, how would you like to be remembered as a fighter and as a man?
As a fighter, I wanna be like, I want people to think of me as like the most skilled martial artist they've ever seen.
Nice.
Like I don't want them to be like, oh, he was nasty. Like I don't like blood wars. Like I don't want
Okay.
stuff like that. I want to be like, this guy was a technician.
Nice. Yeah.
Like-
A real artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as a man, I don't know. You're getting deep on me here. I don't know. Like I guess that comes with the fighting. It's like I
Yeah.
want to be the guy who just did all the work, did all the hard work, paid all the prices, and was also like at the same time just like a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, like
I
a
like
like
that.
a good person.
You like the meme, the dog? He's just a good guy.
Yeah, just a good guy. Just wanna be a good guy.
Because now I'm gonna ask you UFC questions. Who is your favorite MMA fighter?
Arnold Allen.
I don't know him.
You
The
know
UFC?
Arnold Allen?
No, I don't.
Bro, he's like top 5 featherweight. He's fighting John Silva. He's at TriStar.
Really?
Yeah, British guy.
Okay,
You know
and that's
you
your
know
favorite.
Arnold Allen, bro.
Or maybe his face. Sometimes I'm not good with names. With face, I'm amazing. With
Yeah.
names, I'm not good.
Yeah, look him up.
Maybe I know him, bro. Arnold Allen. 'Cause I know I watch a lot of.
Disrespect.
No. Let me. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legend.
He did many podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He
I
was
know.
on
Yeah,
Ariel
okay.
last week.
Yeah. Of course, no, I know him. Oh, he trains at TriStar.
Yeah.
Okay, that I didn't know. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was like in the US or something.
No.
No, of course I know.
He's
Yeah.
from England. He trains at TriStar every camp.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay, didn't know that. Huh? He trains with Firas, I
Yeah,
suppose.
yeah.
And you train with him sometimes?
Yeah, he's a little bigger than me, but I
Yeah.
train with him like pretty often. I don't
Nice.
spar him. He's too big, but I grapple with him.
Really? That's your favorite fighter?
Yeah, he's such a
Sick.
he's so sick.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
I like that. Who is the MMA GOAT?
George St. Pierre.
MMA, not UFC, MMA.
MMA. George St.
Really?
Pierre. Yeah.
What's your top 5
Goat.
of all time? Yeah.
George St. Pierre. John Jones.
It's always those two, huh?
Yeah. Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse, yeah. Nice.
Let me think weight classes here. Probably Anderson Silva. And TJ. TJ
Oh,
Dillashaw.
really? That high?
Yeah.
Really? You want to put a Habib?
I throw Habib in there.
Yeah. No Irish fighters?
Prime Connor.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
want to have to specify Prime Connor.
2015?
Yeah, 2015, 16 Connor.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, it's hard to do 5. There's so many.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Who is the most overrated fighter of all time?
Overrated.
Yeah.
Henry Cejudo.
Who?
Henry Cejudo.
Oh, okay, really? Okay, why?
He's just like, I don't know. He beat Demetrius Johnson for the belt. I don't want to be disrespectful because Henry Cejudo's
Of course, yeah.
Still
No,
a
no.
world champion.
Without any disrespect, I
Yeah.
mean, all respect to
Yeah,
these
yeah,
fighters, of
yeah,
course.
he's still a world champion. He still
Yeah.
won an Olympic gold medal, but I think he won a questionable decision over Demetrius Johnson, and then he got a questionable stoppage over TJ Dillashaw,
Mm-hmm.
and then he beat Marlon Moraes for the bantamweight belt, who was kind of already on a decline.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's most overrated.
Most underrated.
Peter Yan.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
everyone's counting him out tonight. I
Yeah.
think he's gonna win.
Really? Yeah, I saw you put it on story, right? Like all
Yeah.
your picks.
I think
Did
he's
you
gonna
put
win.
money?
No, I got
No.
banned off the betting sites.
Really? Why?
I used my dad's ID when I was 17, and I can't get it anymore. I've
Really?
gotten all the sites. And
For the rest of your life?
They never let me back in. I don't know. Maybe
How the fuck do they know?
Beats me. I download the app and I can't use them. Every single one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
How did he figure out that you weren't 18 and it was your dad's ID?
I don't know. I just got
What the
banned.
fuck?
Yeah. Maybe it's because my name was on the debit card. I don't know.
Really? But the dad could easily say, yeah, but that's just a card that I use. Like, it's mine, but it's under his, like,
Maybe
I don't
if I tried hard, I'd be able to get back in.
Probably.
But I don't know.
You're like, fuck it.
I don't know. I always lose when I bet anyway. So
Yeah, same, bro. That's why I bet against my teams. At
Yeah,
least
yeah.
I get something. How do you view the featherweight division in the UFC today?
featherweight.
Yeah.
Featherweight. Who's the champ? Volkanovski.
Yeah.
Featherweight. I think it's a really weird title fight coming up. They just fought.
Mhm.
Him and Lopez just fought. I think it should be probably Lerone Murphy or Movzar
Okay.
in the belt. But featherweight's exciting. It's pretty good. Like, it's a sick division. I think Arnold Allen's gonna get the belt here soon.
Yeah.
He's like, not only is he my buddy and he's my favorite fighter, but I think he's also the most skilled fighter
Yeah.
in that division. And hopefully he gets his shine here soon.
And the reason I asked you featherweight because my next question is, which division do you think is the most interesting, exciting?
Mine, bantamweight.
Because
bantamweight.
people they always say heavyweight because it's like big guys, and
Heavyweight's terrible.
I would have thought like people are gonna say lightweight or featherweight.
I hate watching heavyweights.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like bantamweight.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like the whole division's deep and the whole division, like the top
Mhm.
40 is stacked.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and all my
Yeah.
favorite fighters have always been bantamweights, like to watch. Like, I love watching Peter Yan. I love watching Sean O'Malley. I love watching Eamon Zahabi.
Of course,
Like,
yeah. I mean, yeah.
And obviously, I mean, I watch them and I try to like imagine myself fighting them because
Yeah.
we're the same size. I'm gonna be there.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
One day, yeah. Of
Yeah.
course, yeah. You're at that path in your
Yeah.
life.
But
of course.
like every time I see a bantamweight fight, I love watching it.
Yeah, because I would have thought people would have said like featherweight or lightweight because there's like a lot of people there. Because lightweight, I feel like lightweight is like the average height, average weight for people just in the average role. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 5'10", 5'9" is like kind of the average height.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I watch all the fights all the time, but I think you ask any fighter, they're gonna say their own division is their favorite to watch.
Yeah. I still had to ask the question. Which fighter inspired you the most?
I like Charles Oliveira.
Really?
Like, I mean, other than the guys that I train with, obviously.
Yeah.
Like Eamon and Arnold. and
course,
stuff like
yeah.
that, they inspire me more because they talk to me.
They're with you, yeah.
But the stories, I like Charles Oliveira a lot.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Is he just a jiu-jitsu guy? I'm
Nice.
just a jiu-jitsu guy too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just a nice guy. Just a good guy.
Yeah.
Which fighter do you try to emulate your style the most?
I like to take a bunch of different ones. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So Peter Yan, I watched all his fights a million times. Charles Oliveira, like I watch him for his grappling.
Yeah.
And then right before I fight, I always watch like Islam and Khabib. Like,
Really?
I just like how calm they are and how they just execute their plan so perfectly.
Yeah. They're like very stoic.
Yeah,
Cold-minded.
I go through like phases of watching different guys, and then I copy them for like a month, and then I switch. Like I'll go like 1 month I'll watch Peter Yan every single morning and try and do what he does in sparring.
Mhm.
And the next month I'll watch Max Holloway, and then the next month I'll watch someone else. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
anybody. Literally, like I've watched probably every fighter. Not
Yeah.
every fighter, obviously, but I've watched hundreds
lot.
of fighters. I'll watch them every morning, like, and then I'll just try and copy them in sparring. And
Yeah,
see, like,
yeah.
I'll steal something, steal one thing to my game, and then
If you steal one thing from everyone, that's a lot, man. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get a lot of knowledge. How would you describe your style?
art.
Art? I like that. If you could fight anyone, past or present, who would you fight? Anyone. You can even be a normal guy, normal public figure.
Theo Vaughn. No, I'm joking. I don't know.
No, fighter?
I don't know.
No.
And any fighter that I don't like could probably beat me up.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
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 So
What's one? Who's one fighter you don't like?
Dominic Cruz.
Real why?
Just the way he commentates, the way he fights, is just so weird to
Okay.
me.
What about-
He
do you-
would kill me, but
Do you like Chael Sonnen?
yeah, I like Joe.
Yeah, I like his trash talk. He's good. He's a
I
good
don't
trash
like Colby
talk.
Covington either, but he'd beat me up too.
Fight night walkout song.
9-ball.
Oh, you all. When I saw your song, I spammed it because I wanted to get
Yeah.
into your mood.
Yeah.
Favorite musical artist?
Zach Bryan or Mac Miller.
Oh, Mac Miller. Really? Okay, nice. Favorite song?
100 Grandkids, Mac Miller.
Go-to playlist?
Yeah, either Zach Bryan or Mac Miller. I pretty much just listen to them, and sometimes I'll throw in like if I hit one of them, they'll just shuffle something similar.
Did you grow up listening to country?
No,
No?
I grew up listening to like rap, like Eminem.
Okay, yeah, same, yeah.
Yeah.
The white boy who can rap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite sport after MMA?
Like besides all combat sports.
Yeah.
Baseball probably.
Nice. Okay, Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dream travel destination?
Brazil.
Brazil? Did you ever go?
I went once.
I went twice to Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, I went to
Beautiful, man.
Florianopolis.
Oh, really?
Sick, yeah.
Why did you go? For pleasure?
It was just like a team trip.
Oh, okay.
Went to
Okay,
train
yeah.
jiu-jitsu there.
Yeah. Yo, the plane ride there is like, you don't even, like, you don't realize how fucking far away it is, bro.
Yeah, bro. Actually,
Bro.
my flight home. So it was already a brutal flight because Florianopolis and Sao Paulo were like an hour apart,
Mm-hmm.
and then so our flight from Florianopolis to Sao Paulo was 1 hour. Then we had 13-hour layover and then a 10-hour flight to Toronto. So then we got there like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
to Sao Paulo. Our flight was at 6 p.m. And there was other guys on our flight from our group who got there an hour before. So we just waited in the airport all day.
Yeah.
And then at that time, it was like 2 years ago now, I broke up with my girlfriend in the airport, got on the plane 10 hours straight, and I was just like staring at, I'm just like, I can't text her. I can't do anything. I'm just staring at this thing like 10 hours straight from Brazil.
You broke up while at the airport?
Texting.
Oh, texting.
Yeah,
okay,
texting.
I thought she was there
No, she
with
wasn't
you.
there with me. No.
Okay, I was like, broski, that's dumb. Like,
No,
why didn't you wait
no,
at least after?
Text, and then
Okay.
I'm like, I can't say anything. I'm just on a flight from Sao Paulo to Toronto, staring at the seat in front of me, just raw dogged it.
You raw dogged the shit out of it. Because I thought she was there with you, and then you broke up. I'm like, broski, at least wait till the...
No.
Damn, bro. No, but I remember when I went to Rio, it was like a 4-hour plane ride to Houston, and then from Houston to Rio de Janeiro, 12 hours.
Yeah, brutal.
I was like, what
I
the
hate flying.
actual fuck? Oh, same, bro.
Mhm.
Plus, I'm tall, bro. The seats.
Yeah, I don't have that problem, but I got a bad back.
Yeah, fuck, man. I hate it. Celebrity crush.
I don't have one.
You don't have one? No? If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Unlimited cardio,
Okay, yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Okay, last question for the podcast and the most important one. Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Fuck. Why? Do you have a reason?
No.
No?
No.
Because I asked Tommy that question. He said, oh, because Ronaldo like is more like work hard. Messi's like very hard working, but it's also a lot of
Yeah.
talent. Like Messi's crazy talented, like yourself and BJJ.
Yeah.
But he also said Ronaldo, man.
I
Fuck.
think I said that because Patty Pimblet said it on his vlog with Speed.
Okay. Oh yeah, speed. Yeah, speed dicks right the shit out of Messi.
Yeah.
Out of Ronaldo. Yeah, because I dick right the shit out of Messi.
Yeah.
That was it, man. Thanks a lot for being on my podcast, man. I appreciate it a lot, man.
Thank you for having me, brother. I appreciate it.
If you want to shout out some people, some sponsors, go ahead.
I'll forget all the sponsors, but go to my Instagram. I have a highlight. All the sponsors are there.
Awesome, bro. That was it, guys. Thank you. Peace out.